It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Coming soon to Bob and Tom Television. He's a 600-year-old vampire with a diabolically insatiable appetite for human blood. And an offensive gastrointestinal ailment. He's Count Flatula.
Once again, I, Count Flatula, am prowling the streets of Stenchylvania in search of fresh blood. I grow weak. I must drink from this leftover vial of blood. Oh boy, that's expired. But alas, I see another victim. Count Flatula shall sneak upon her with stealth-like prowess. She will not even see me coming.
Woo-hoo! Man, that is stanky.
That wasn't me. It must have been a stray dog. Or perhaps the Wolfman.
Who the hell are you, anyway?
I am Prince of the Undead. I am Count Flatula.
Prince of the Undead, huh? Well, it sure do smell like something died. Did you just step on a duck?
I want to suck your blood.
I want to light a match. Whew, man, that is nasty.
I tire of your insolence. Perhaps you don't understand. I am a vampire. I live in a coffin.
I don't know about no coffin. What I do know is I'm gagging.
That's Count Flatula.
If you don't want to hear him fart, just drive a stake into his heart. He'll tear the pants right off your ass. Then he'll say,
It's a gas!
Count Flatula.
Count Flatula. He only comes out at night. Tuesday night, that is, at 8, right after an all-new Law & Order SPD. Only on the Bob and Tom Television Network.
Be there! Damn it.
Hey! Yep, this music always makes me sleepy.
Oh, it interrupted the free-flowing toxicity that
Yes. Here's another.
that is off-air conversation.
No, I was just saying,
jackass I hate.
it's just one of those overrated plays that they force you to say is good.
We do
Torture
get
to sit through.
lots and lots of correspondence. What do you guys do when you're off the air? You don't want to know. You really
I
don't.
try to dodge the poison.
Oh, my gosh. You
Can't
really
do it.
No, you can't.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Oh, hi.
Hey, there's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I am Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Shara looked like you're kind of dressed for winter. You got a sweater on, which is good because we have our first ski report today.
Oh, good.
Well, it's not the first one. There's no
that's
way
right.
in hell.
We had the guy skiing down
Every
Everest
day
earlier.
we pretty much have a ski story because you're an avid skier.
Well, don't you love getting up in the morning and it's kind of got that nice chill on it? The next thing it'll be snow.
Well, that's what we put up with here in the building. That's why we all wear chunky sweaters, because you get hot.
Well, what can I say?
Therefore, you assume everyone's hot.
I like it nice and chilly.
And we all have to suffer. It's okay, though.
No suffering today. We've got some great stuff coming up.
Yeah,
We've got our Shoein' of the Week starring Chick McGee.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll be taking on our winner from week 4 of our Bob and Tom Show Pigskin Picks competition. That's Jim May
Step up, buddy.
from Jackson, Michigan, the home of the prison. Jim is the winner of that. They call them an e-gift card. Very convenient.
You mean an e-gift card?
E. Like when I was on the radio in DeLand, WETO.
Who came up with that? Why did they stress the E?
I
so
don't know.
much?
It was in the jingle thing that it was that was WE. He's got that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers, and by the way, you can peruse the catalog at IHateStevenSinger.com, and you can peruse the games for this weekend. Get it in before tonight because week 5 begins this evening. It's the Thursday nighter, as they say, and just go to bobandtom.com/contest and pick the winners. By the way, Jim was the only one to he got 15 out of 16 games correct. but we'll be talking to him later this morning. Also, Gianmarco Soresi, comedian, will be our guest. Gianmarco Soresi.
Gianmarco.
He was in here.
Soresi.
He was in here a few months ago. He's got a new special. It's got more than 1 million views already. And then comedian Al Jackson. So we'll go to Jackson twice. Jackson, Michigan, and Al Jackson. Al was actually in Ann Arbor last weekend. See, it all ties in.
What else? What else is going on in Michigan? The only state we
that
broadcast
actually
to.
may have been news that Al was in Ann Arbor last week.
That might have been really big news.
Oh, no, come on, you got Motown not too far away.
Oh, what year did you play at Michigan? Well, I'm a comedian. Oh, really?
Shall we get to some letters and bring some
I got
joy
one.
to the world?
You're not going to believe it.
Go ahead.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my parents and their friends took me to see Nudes on Ice in Las Vegas in 1974.
Wow.
I was 10 years old.
Oh.
After the show, they asked me what I thought. My 10-year-old mouth said, I like the ice skating, but I don't know why they had to take their tops off.
Sure. I mean, it probably would be baffling.
It should be baffling to anyone. What do you mean? I mean, I could see Jesus at the pearly gates going, I've pretty much seen everything, but this is the dumbest idea that I've ever seen.
He says he still remembers big feathered headdresses, the small skating rink, and a row of people looking over at me for my reaction, wondering what the hell is that 10-year-old kid doing watching Nudes on Ice.
They let him in?
Hey, it's Vegas, baby, Vegas.
50 in the palm. There you go.
What a kind of pervert finds ice skating naked erotic?
Oh, come on.
What's next? Naked bowling?
All right. Oh, I like
Not
that.
bad.
Sounds like
Not
a great
bad.
idea.
Well, it looks like Ms. Johnson is straddling the air dryer again.
Get your mind out of the gutter, will you?
Spare me.
Then we have naked shoe shine, and we had naked barbers, and we've had naked donuts. And
Do you know that about 100 miles from here, or less than that, there used to be a naked car wash?
oh yeah,
Ooh.
Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I'm going to be
imagine
late. I stopped at the car wash. I mean, do you suppose that the guys in the cars are actively enjoying the?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Yeah.
Just
I mean-
for the sake of the washers, but
I mean, what a
naked shoe shine.
yeah.
that's-
Can
As
you
if-
see her going at that thing?
As
with
if
her-
you go, your subservience isn't obvious enough. Take your clothes off.
Right.
don't get that shinola on your boobs, sweetheart. It's awful.
Oh, I thought the dude was nude. I didn't know it was a woman.
Yeah, I also assumed it was a
That's,
guy.
you're a girl, but that's interesting. You would think it was a guy.
I should
Pat.
examine that. Yeah.
You might take a look at
That
that.
might be an option in certain places.
The apple doesn't fall too
maybe-
far from the.
There may be some guy finds that a turn on, watching the worm wiggle. I don't know. It just
What? The worm wiggle.
if you've got
You lost me.
if you've got some dude down there
Sure.
buffing, I imagine his male member will be swaying.
Probably, I think I would imagine that's what you'd want if you were into that.
Absolutely.
I don't know that anybody is wanting that. That's attracted to it. You know.
No,
You don't think a gay guy
No,
wants to
this is where you're wrong.
I mean, the wiggle.
No matter what, I learned this from Mr. McGee. There is a specificity. There's some guy out there that nothing would turn him on more than watching someone shine their shoes naked.
Yeah.
Whatever you can think of, as Chick often says, there's probably a website.
Yeah, you're probably right.
People who want to see nude men on zebras, side saddle. Oh yeah, that
I mean, that would be a show. I would go to that.
And why is it so different between men watching women watching men dance naked, and men watching women dance naked? Men almost have to sit on their hands, right? They can't do anything. But women are pawing and pulling and grabbing and
Having the time of their lives.
life, pinching nipples and.
It's because we're weak and we can't really do any damage.
And are most of the men gay?
They were Thunder from Down Under when they shared our green room.
So there's kind of this sort of a non.
Once again, Pat, that's an
Non-finished
interesting story
thing
you've
there.
come up with.
It's going to be one of those days.
No, it's an interesting story. That between that and the male naked shoe shine guy, and you being in the locker room with the
This would be a great thing, Pat. You go late life gay guy.
yeah.
Well, nothing else has worked.
Why not? You don't know.
Open up your options.
He doesn't like men.
You could adapt a couple of your songs.
What?
I'm not sure how that one about Big Boob Barbara would go if you how you change that around.
Balls.
I don't think it's Barbara.
Okay. Have you Ace, do you remember the naked car wash?
Topless.
Well, topless. Okay. So, well, let's
clarify.
Of course. Yeah, you don't
It's a
want
good
to
distinction.
You don't want to have all nude car wash. That'd be sick. But topless. I went there once. I couldn't get my antenna to go down.
I tell you, look, lady, it's got a mind of its own.
Okay. That was very fun.
I never did go there, but
Very,
it was in Kokomo, Indiana.
How about that?
Right?
Cocomania.
The club around here used to do a topless one.
Now, on
For
the other
charity.
hand,
For charity, of course.
on a much nicer
And how's
note,
Charity doing these days?
whenever if I'm driving around on a Saturday and I see one of those car washes to support the high school band or whatever, I will always go and have them wash my car. Then I'll immediately take it to the car wash to get it cleaned up. But yeah, I approve of them doing active things.
Now, when you do
to
that
make money.
at the high school, do you get out and relate to the kids, talk to them in their language, and try to hey, what's up? What's the sitch?
Well,
Perhaps you could scrub this 6-7 times. Did I use that right?
I got the 6-7 the other day.
Oh, did you?
For my 12-year-old.
Yeah, nice.
I said, what does that mean? And no one knows what that means.
Nobody
My son said it out of the blue.
It's the whole point. You just say it when you can, and it does.
It's like a pause.
I think English, you got me at 6s and 7s. They say that. That means they're confused or something.
Yeah, I give up. I've looked it up, and so 6-7, and then we just move on.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a note of confusion. Well, welcome to the Bob and Tom program. Happy to be here. A couple of things I'll remind you. I guess I already mentioned the contest. Pick your NFL winners for Week 5. Get them in before tonight. BobandTom.com/contest. Right now, let's talk with Mr. McGee about feeling secure and safe.
And peace of mind, that's Simply Safe. I trust Simply Safe for my home, and we use Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios. It's the do-it-yourself home security system, and Simply Safe can actually stop a break-in before it starts. Simply Safe takes action while a criminal is still outside your home. The moment someone steps onto your property, AI security cameras at Simply Safe identify the threat and alert professional monitoring agents. The agents take action immediately, confronting the criminal, and if they need to, trigger sirens and spotlights and dispatch the police. Unlike other systems, Simply Safe doesn't need you to see the alert and confront the intruder yourself. With the 24/7 monitoring agents, it's like having a security guard stationed right outside your home. I use Simply Safe, and you should too. And more than 4 million Americans trust Simply Safe. And Simply Safe, of course, has a 60-day money-back guarantee and no long-term contracts. And we've got a deal for you, Bob and Tom listeners, just because you know us. Save 50% on a Simply Safe home security system. Just go to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com, 50% off. And remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
We got the Simply Safe cameras all over this place, and we are very happy to have them. By the way, coming up, we have lots of cool stuff in the news, including a jail cell with a sports star in it. We have the world of baseball with Pope Leo involved, and we have fake boobs in North Korea. All exciting news we'll get to coming up today from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Carvana lets you buy your next car on your terms. Explore a massive inventory online, filter for what matters, and find your perfect match. Then choose delivery to your home or pick it up at one of Carvana's iconic car vending machines. Every car also comes with a 7-day money-back guarantee, so you can make sure it's the right fit. Buy your car on Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Carvana.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk, it's Cheryl Astley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hey.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Got Al Jackson coming up today, Gianmarco Cerese, and Shoe-In of the Week. Hello, Tom.
We'll be saying hello to Jim May, our winner of Week 4. Week 5 begins this evening. Get your picks in. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Did I say contest? Sorry.
That's all right. You'll get it right.
Contest. It's
We'll get
early.
it right enough.
It's early in the show.
It's okay.
Is Jim going to pick, or Jim may not pick?
No, we'll find out. You could win yourself a gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers, an e-gift card, and you can peruse what he's got going by going to IHateStevenSinger.com. Thank you, Steven. And
You're only doing that because you know it drives me crazy, aren't you?
when I say e-gift, I didn't know they called them that.
E-gift. What do you mean?
Gift cards.
They call them gift cards.
Yeah, but I didn't know there was the so-called e-gift.
Oh, sure. This is the gift card you get in your email.
In your email. There's an
That way,
but it's still a gift card.
somebody who doesn't live next to Steven Singer can actually still get something.
Oh, good. Well,
Yeah.
so
I
that
got
means
to talk to Steven Singer. You know, the daughter and the Christmas, and I got to talk to him.
Yeah. Wherever you are, you can enter this competition. Just pick the winners in the NFL. We'll be getting to the sports page coming up with Chick McGee shortly, but we like to open the show by talking to you via email. What have you got over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my name is Brian from La Plata, New Mexico. I believe that means the Plata. And I was hoping that Josh Arnold could possibly do a conversation as himself and his cat Gravy responds. Josh looks like my older brother, and I have lost some cats this year.
Oh, sorry to hear it.
It makes my day when he talks like his cat.
Well, my cats, since yesterday was October 1st, they have been trying to scare me now because it's Halloween season.
Oh,
And
okay.
they always try to do that, and Gravy will come up to me and she'll say, I'm Dracula. She thinks she's Dracula.
Oh, okay.
And you know how cats, there's a lot of R's and a lot of so their English gets that way too. And Gravy actually has a song. Well, I'll go, Gravy, what are you doing? And she'll go, I'm Dracula. I'll go, no, you're not. Stop. And Halloween was on yesterday.
Oh.
And so now she tells me that she's McMyers. Because she doesn't know how to say Michael Myers.
Right. She gets
I'm
close.
McMyers. No, you're not McMyers. I'll stab you. No. She has a Dracula song.
Really?
She tries to scare
Can we
me.
hear it?
Yeah, she'll go, Dracula coming for you. Dracula gonna get you. Dracula gonna bite you. Dracula suck your bra. And I go, no, you don't. Stop that, Gravy.
You're a kitty cat.
It's kind of upbeat. Doesn't have that usual sort of lugubrious organ sound that Dracula always
Yeah, it
has.
is menacing. He's gonna get you. He's gonna suck your blood.
She has the whole story. He's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Or he's coming for you. That's which is scary. And then gonna get you. There's no
And then-
escaping it.
and then-
gonna bite you. Well, why? Suck your bra.
Suck your bra. Kitty cats. They can't say the yells. Right?
I'm McMyers.
Oh, little kitty.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, as a listener of your show for the better part of 25 years, I often find myself questioning how Tom makes it through life, given his constant magooing. Thank you, Josh. I catch myself shaking my head in both confusion and bewilderment on almost a daily basis. This is word for word, this letter. Listening to Tom talk about, well, anything, really. Keep up the good work, Tom. Josh, it always gets me hearing you yell at Tom off mic. Also, the metal band I recommended a few months ago, Orbit Culture, has a new album coming out tomorrow.
Oh, I'll check it out.
This is Tyler from Portland, Oregon.
Thank you, Tyler.
You guys make me laugh every day.
Now, I want to ask young Shara.
Hello.
Are you familiar with the term magooing? Do you understand the origin of that?
I don't.
It, of course, is Mr. Magoo, the iconic cartoon character voiced by the great Jim Backus. Jim Backus, perhaps most famous for being, he was the dad in the James Dean classic.
Sure, but he's most famous.
Oh, he's Mr. Howell on Gilligan's Island. Did you ever see Gilligan's Island?
Yes.
But yeah, the great Jim Backus.
Did you hear the resignation?
Better just answer
Well,
yes.
What she thought was, how do I get out of this conversation?
No, but I think
Yes,
the
yes,
phrase
I have,
the
yes,
phrase
yes.
magooing is brilliant because
1964 is the
Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo had very poor vision, so he would often mistake people for other things. And then he had an Asian assistant that has been politically corrected out of existence, I believe.
Yeah.
And I'm a big Mr. Magoo fan. For my money, the Christmas classic, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, by far the best adaptation is the Mr. Magoo version of it. I actually have the book about it and, of course, the video. I highly recommend it. It's a musical. It's brilliant. It makes me tear up every time I hear it. But I'm accused of magooing, meaning that I don't know what I'm doing most of the time.
Well, Mr. Magoo would leave a wake of destruction because he'd be driving, thinking everything was fine, but meanwhile everybody else is swerving out of his way, crashing.
Not only was he disconnected and distant, he was nearsighted. He couldn't see.
Yeah,
right. That was the main thing.
But I have fine vision. Don't get me wrong. But
God knows what you'd be if you couldn't see.
Yeah.
Well, boy.
That'd be terrible. But I have a life of adventure. Yesterday, I had to drop a car off at a distant land, and I Ubered back.
Hey, good job.
With my very nice Vietnamese driver. And he had his phone mounted on the dashboard, where he had his maps and everything coming out.
Yeah.
And the phone rang.
Did you find that fascinating? How did he get his phone up there?
He had some gizmo that had attached up there, which is fine. And then the phone rang, and I encouraged him to answer.
Oh no!
And then he said, and I will not try to emulate his, imitate, I should say, his accent. Yeah. He said, no, it's somebody defected. It, my wife. And I said, no, but take the call. He goes, no. He didn't want to take the call. I said, no, go
of course
on.
not. He's at work.
No, I don't care.
Well, you should.
And they had a lovely wife. They had a very brief chat. Then when he dropped me off at my house, I invited him in.
Oh God!
What?
A maniac.
He said he didn't.
It's the second time this has happened.
I always do this. Whenever I Uber to my house, and then he ended up. I gave him a nice lime soda water.
Oh, that's nice.
This is so fascinating. You invite those people
Would
into
you
your
like some
house.
rice pudding?
You didn't give him a chocolate bar to tell you where the good whores are?
What?
I don't know why you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you, Tom?
I said your wife may have done Josh's toes. He likes to get a pedicure.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I do too.
Well, let's move on. We have more letters. I have a couple over here.
How about
I have a fatty, fat letter.
Oh, good. I love these.
You guys were talking about Cool Whip. We're all fans, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Take 1 tub of Cool Whip, thaw it, and 1 packet of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Pour the Swiss Miss into the Cool Whip, then whip with your blender, and you'll have the best chocolate mousse you'll ever eat.
Wow!
That is
Delicious.
great.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then you eat the whole thing.
According to the title of this email is Fatty Fat.
That is so delicious.
Yeah.
I feel like I was
Love to try
next to
that.
Alexander Graham Bell when he had the phone work for the first time. That's amazing.
Now, which of you doesn't like the squirter? Ready Whip's the squirter one,
I don't
right?
care
I
for
like
Ready
that.
Whip.
I like
that one.
Yeah.
I do not care for it.
I don't care about the delivery system as long as it gets in my mouth.
I love that delivery system.
Nitrous at the end.
There's something. The flavor's off. The mix is off. Something's wrong.
I like the artistic touch that it takes to apply it to, say, a cupcake, and you twirl and
Yeah, it's
like
fun.
it very much.
By the way, my oldest golden retriever, she's 12, and she's had some health problems recently. So Dad has been really babying her. So I have started giving her whipped cream on top of her food. Like a massive pup cup.
Hers rubs it.
Do what?
She loves it.
Oh, she rubs it. Yeah. And so last night I forgot to put the whipped cream.
Did you get the look?
And I put the food down, and she looked at the food, looked at me, looked at the food.
It's like, what is it?
And I immediately, sorry. And I ran to the refrigerator. She runs, never mind.
Yeah,
Yep, she's in charge.
And every time I get the dogs back from a walk, they have to get those dried liver treats. By the way, guys, I got the number ordering you all more bags.
Thank you.
God, but if I don't give them, they sit there and look at me like,
Yeah.
we're back. We did the walk. We both pooped.
We did the walk.
Where's the liver, buddy?
Have you tried one?
No, I
You always try your dog treats, right?
I suppose I could.
Oh, yeah,
I
don't
love.
recommend it.
I think Chick and I are the only two in here that like liver.
No, I love liver.
I don't
You
care
just
for
sometimes ignore us.
That's because your opinions
I just wish,
are relatively meaningless.
I just wish Josh would Josh weigh in on whether he likes chicken liver or not. I don't understand. You like beef liver too?
Yeah.
I don't think
I probably
I've ever
have more
had.
liver than anhonestly anybody in this. I have it
Ugh.
3 times a week.
Hey, but
You're a liver lover?
do you cook it at home? Because it stinks up the house big time.
I don't necessarily have that problem, but I also get what's known as an ancestral blend. All my beef and chicken are ancestral blends.
What does that
So
mean?
they're
That
all-
means the animals have
Brother
had
and
sex
sister?
with their brother and sister?
That's ancestral blend.
Is that tasty?
Those are a little more expensive. The ancestral blend.
Oh, you said it.
Sorry, my bad.
You said it.
They have the livers and hearts and some other things mixed in with the meat itself.
Nice.
So I'm constantly getting it. Yeah.
But do you fry it or boil it?
No, I brown it on the what when you brown ground beef or you brown
olive oil.
It doesn't stink up your house?
No, it's mixed with the regular meat
Okay.
too, so it's all right. Yeah.
I'm not allowed to cook liver when there are certain people in my house. That would be any other human being. No, we've got to get back to our letters. If you want to send us a letter, we'd love to hear from you, no matter what the topic. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. And I promise no more Frank Zappa poster emails.
Well, you can't, but you mentioned him.
We got a lady who in high school decoupaged that poster onto a tray.
Onto a tray.
There's a photograph of it. We'll have to do.
What a lonely, lonely woman.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find one of those posters so I can place it in here. But like I said, the one I found yesterday was $52. You know, a gag is a gag, but I think a gag. I'd say my limit is 20.
Really?
Yeah. I love this letter the way it begins. Thank you, Arthur. It starts out, sorry to bother you at work. You'll like this one, Chick. Arthur writes, I had to take care of myself from ages 3 to 11.
Okay.
From 5th grade on while my mom worked. One evening, I pulled out Jiffy Pop and began to make it on an electric stove. Now, Jiffy Pop is the one that comes with its own little frying pan, and you kind of rotate it over the stove, the cooktop, and it expands into this globular foil thing. It's really cool.
You shake it as it's
Yeah,
cooking there
it's
on the
fun.
stove. Unless you're Polish, then you
fun.
you shake the stove.
I don't know why we would attack our Polish friends.
Many of them are done.
A Polish man just skied down Mount Everest. I'd like to see you do that.
Well, they're great bowlers, but that's just about
American bigot. Arthur continues, I smelled something burning when I was in the living room eating my Jiffy Pop.
Arthur.
It was me.
Oh, no.
I had set the sleeve of my PJs on fire.
Oh.
They were smoldering. I went to the kitchen, put it in the sink. In the future, I rolled up my sleeves.
Yeah?
I spent a lot of time at my house when I was little by myself. I know you did, too.
Me too. I set the back porch on fire when I was about 9 or 10. I was watching the Jerry Lewis movie marathon and making popcorn, and you had to light our stove. It didn't have pilot light. You had to light a match. And
wow.
So I lit a match, lit the stove, got the popcorn going. I threw the match out on the back porch. I thought it was out, and it wasn't. So eventually I go... Yeah, I was in one end of the house. The back porch is. I got down. I was fully involved when I got down.
Did you have a fire extinguisher?
No, I just kept throwing water on it. And it finally put it out. And it had the black marks all over it, so I had to wipe it down.
Yeah.
Did your parents find out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Was there a
exquisite beating.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
A good
one end of the house to the other.
Every room.
Now.
My left ear still rings.
I got caught setting a fire on my deck, and my dad, the classic punishment, well, now you got to set the whole house on fire. Yeah.
Glad you
I'm
did
going to
this.
sit here while you set the entire house on fire.
But it's out of your system now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
that's
It
right.
worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a lengthy letter, and this is part of this is addressed to Josh.
Hi.
You were reading about the woman who wrote in saying that whenever she tastes chocolate, she sneezes.
Oh, yes.
Josh might know this. What song has sneezing in it?
Oh.
Someone sneezing or the word
Is
sneezing?
it Josh's style of
I
music
don't
that he
know.
prefers?
It's the offshoot band from The Clash, Big Audio Dynamite.
I love that band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The song The Globe.
Boy, if I've heard it, I don't remember it.
Yeah, that's like their biggest hit.
Yeah, Mick Jones.
I love
The Globe is?
Yeah, I think. Down at the Globe. Yeah, you'll recognize it, I bet.
Break it on down.
Yes. This is, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. This is
Oh.
the Globe.
Bless
Yeah.
you. Is that supposed to be sneezing?
Yes.
Play that again. It sounds
That's supposed to be sneezing?
I've never put that together.
No,
That-
me either.
But the guy's saying bless you
It's
after
the
that.
beginning of Should I Stay or Should I Go? Where he
Right.
and he samples that.
Huh.
Break it on down. Bless you.
That part.
Bless you.
I think it's a sound they're sampling, and as a joke, he's saying bless you.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Oh,
a sneeze
okay.
at all.
No, but I think it
It
is-
implies it's a sneeze.
Yeah. Now,
artistically, it could be a sneeze.
well, if you want to hear an artistic sneeze, I believe we have a audio
Of you sneezing?
presentation of me sneezing.
I don't
while
have
doing
it right
some
here.
commercials.
It's hanging in the air somewhere.
I had a
Still.
conversation with my daughter, my 12-year-old. We were in the car, and she's been playing a lot of country music lately, and of course a lot of Taylor Swift, which Taylor was kind of country, now pop, whatever. In any event, have you heard the song "Oklahoma Smoke Show"? Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty good. Some of his stuff is amazing. But I'll play just a little bit of it for you. Here.
Who is it?
That's
Zach Bryan.
Zach, yeah.
And here it is.
You're a small town smoke show.
You're a small town smoke show. So I asked Finn, do you know what a smoke show is? And when she played the song for the 50th time. And it is a very good song. And she had, of course, had no idea. Then I explained, Shara, do you know what a smoke show is?
Oh, yeah. I know what a smoke show is.
Okay. And is that strictly a reference, by the way, to a lady that's incredibly attractive?
I don't know. I feel like I've used it in reference to men, but I like to, use those terms however which way I can.
Yeah. So a smoke show. A friend of mine used to use it all the time. But he was kind of a country guy. So maybe that's why. But if someone's a smoke show, it's a super hot woman.
We are aware.
Yeah,
Were you aware of that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
yeah.
Of course. It's actually kind of dated. You don't hear it nearly as
No,
often
you
as you
don't.
did 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it's very,
Yeah.
very.
Really?
Yeah. Clayton Anderson had a country song where Smoke Show was one of the main lyrics, and that was easily 6 years ago, something like that.
I am so far behind.
Yeah, that's all right. But apparently
We'll be
so is
right-
Zach Bryan,
We'll be right back
who
after
is
this.
doing
from-
country by way of Coldplay, it sounded like.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, now that you mentioned it, that is. Yeah.
We'll be right back after this from Tom.
Oh, whoa. Oh, no, can you fit that into the other one?
Oh, I think it'll cut off the other. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, whoa.
Pretty close.
It's
That was close.
Not bad
They
at
are
all.
close, and then it shut the other
It's
one
a
off.
mashup. Football. Tonight it
Yeah.
begins. Therefore, you want to check out Prize
Therefore,
Picks.
we are. That's right. Prize Picks, football season in full gear, pro and college. You make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Keep the season rolling along by getting $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Plus, the Prize Picks app, simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, more or less on their projections, and if you're right, you could win big. For instance, tonight's game, Brock Purdy getting more than a half passing touchdown and Puka Nacua getting more than 95.5 receiving yards. But change that Brock Purdy to Mac Jones. Brock's not playing tonight. Prize Picks also available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. And most importantly, they don't play about your money. All transactions on the app, fast, safe, and secure. Don't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use the code TOM and get $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks, $50 in bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Remember, win or lose, you'll get $50 bonus credit in lineups just for playing guaranteed. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
And you pick 2?
Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Pick two. Yeah, pick two. Hey, Mo. Sorry, I couldn't resist. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
Everyone knows the legend of D.B. Cooper, but what if I told you there's an even better story out there? One with multiple aircraft hijackings, prison escapes, and so many twists and turns. I'm talking about the hit podcast, American Skyjacker, which is now an action-packed documentary coming to theaters and streaming this fall. Find out more at www.americanskyjacker.com and listen to our bonus episode of the podcast coming soon. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio at the news desk. There's Cheryl Astley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick. Hello. Tom, all of a sudden busy.
Just doing some organizing over here.
Boy.
I'm just telling everybody, the last line of my obituary is going to be, yes, he died tripping backwards over a small dog.
I think that's how he'd want to go.
That's not a bad way to go.
My dogs think that every night I do the dishes, of course, and I have a system.
Sure.
And I'm constantly interrupted. I like no one anywhere near me when I do the dishes. I can handle it. I've got a way that I do it.
You could make that happen. You say 2, 3 things.
But as I put the dishes in the dishwasher, the dogs insist on going over and licking whatever is in there. The other night, my larger dog, my golden retriever, got his collar caught on one of the rubbery things in the dishwasher. He backed up, took the entire tray out of the dishwasher, and ran across to the living room. Needless to say, the mess was exquisite. I tripped over the little guy last night.
Yeah,
I
boy.
went back, and I didn't realize he was back there.
Yes.
Near-death experience. Okay,
so when they lick the dishes in the dishwasher, do you feel like you have to rinse them off again?
I've already rinsed them, and I like to put them in the dishwasher more or less completely clean. To me, the dishwasher is just a sterilizer.
For the microbes, yeah.
Haven't studies, you're supposed to, the dirtier the better,
I don't buy that.
I don't
No
either.
kidding.
It makes zero sense to me.
I guess that's
But a lot of science makes zero sense to me. The whole put hot water in your ice cube trays, it'll freeze faster than cold.
Oh, yeah.
What? Is that true?
Somebody even wrote in and said, here's why that's true. I read it and went,
This is why you and I both dropped out of science.
this is beyond me. I'm going to go read about Narnia.
Yeah. This is why I love engineers, because I couldn't do any of that stuff. Coming up, we have some outer space stuff. We have some cool stuff in the world of sporting news coming up.
We are blessed to have pets, though, aren't we? Man, man.
Not a sports, pal.
Shara, do you have pets?
Not currently.
Is it Shara?
It's Shara.
You're going to have to give me about 7 weeks on this.
Sure.
I have become my dad when it comes to learning people's names.
Shara.
Soraya, is that it?
Shara.
Soraya, that's an attractive name.
Soraya, that is pretty.
Oh, your skin is so flaky, Soraya.
They call your skin Soraya.
How did you get the name Soraya? Well, my real name is Psoriasis.
Every day is like winter with Soraya.
It's
better than
Shara.
Sharia, like diarrhea, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Sharia is like a Muslim thing, right?
Well, Sharia don't
Sharia law.
like it.
Yeah.
Sharia
What is it?
don't like it. Oh, it's a great song.
Rock the Casbah. Rock.
Okay.
We're doing a little bit of. This is our little Clash Day. Okay. Did you have any more letters over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Oh, wait, did we find out? Do you have pets?
No, I don't have any pets right now.
Did you have a dog growing up?
I did not. I had cats growing up, and then I had a beautiful dog up until a few years ago.
Is this a breakup with a boy?
No, I mean, I did get her with a man, and then I kept the dog, and then he kept the cats, and then he brought one of the cats back several months later, and that cat was pregnant, and he didn't tell me that, so I just came home, and that cat. So I should have gotten a pet-nup with him.
We talked about the so-called pet-nups,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How's this guy doing now? Do you keep track?
He's as far as I know, he's doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy dumped a cat on her. I mean, what a jerk.
Well, it's not like he threw it through the window dead. It was. That's a problem.
You don't give people animals unless they ask for them. By the way, that kind of reminds me of this letter.
He's totally forgotten that he asked me for a letter. I started.
Oh,
the
go
letter,
ahead. I'm
now
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I insist.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my wife joined a fantasy football league at work. She also has to listen to me repeat all the best moments from the Bob and Tom Show daily.
Oh, that's at least 3 hours, 50 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So this past Sunday, she was watching the Eagles game, and they announced a play, and Saquon Barkley was running around in, and I hear her say, Quan Barkley. My 14-year-old son and I busted out laughing. Thanks for the laughs and all the entertainment. That's from Justin.
I don't think people give enough credit to how funny moms are. Moms are real funny.
Moms are real funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until they're not.
Oh. Well, let's just go with our mom. not include the whole room. Wouldn't be fair. Speaking of watching football, get your picks in, bobandtom.com/contest. Pigskin picks this week. Tonight is the beginning of week 5. We're going to talk to our week 4 winner, Jim May from Jackson, Michigan. We'll talk with him later on for the shoe-in of the week.
He's going to Jackson.
And you could win that $500 e-gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. I got a letter here. We had a letter yesterday from Bird Dog.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then we had another letter from another guy wondering if it was the same Bird Dog that had cleaned up his tattoo in prison. Am I getting the story
right? Bird Dog is a badass, evidently. That's what I heard.
Have we received any more?
Nothing,
Not so far. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silence is incriminating, isn't it?
His PO got him.
Sometimes silence is an answer.
Bird Dog is also the nickname truckers give for a radar detector.
Oh, really?
Because it hunts the police detectors.
Well, isn't Bird Dog also slang for a buddy who's trying to pick up your girl?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bird Dog.
And then he says, check the reference in the Steve Earle song Guitar Town.
Oh, I love that song.
That's a great album.
And I like that song.
What is that? Is that Exit O, that album?
No, it's called Guitar Town, the very first debut.
Okay. I forget which is. Steve Earle's, his early stuff I really love.
He's wonderful.
He's been in here a couple times.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'd love to meet Steve Earle.
I don't know. We'd like to hear from the other Bird Dog, the original Bird Dog, to see what's going on there with the
Hey,
tattoo.
but like Chick said, maybe we don't have to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'd leave Bird Dog alone.
Okay, he's a badass. Okay, good. We have badass sports coming up in your letters. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love.
Got way into typewriters. How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just guesstimate.
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget to promote it on social media.
So,
what is our podcast about? Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We've been talking a lot about the posters you have on your wall when you're a kid, maybe when you're in high school, maybe college, maybe those glorious single years before someone moves in and takes all your stuff off the walls. Dear Bob and Tom, first-time emailer, long-time listener. Aside from the requisite, I'm reading this verbatim, booby posters, I did have Cindy Crawford and Kathy Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
I did have what you might want to call nerd posters. Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, sure.
What's that?
A video game.
Oh, okay. If you've ever seen Tifa or Yuffie.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
He goes, this is for nerds only. I gather there's a lot of gaming T-shirts and gaming posters and
sure, yeah, a lot of merch for that stuff.
Yeah, I recently bought a bunch of gaming T-shirts for someone.
Oh yeah,
I had no idea what they signified, but I was happy to get them as a gift. I bring it up because we have an exciting story from the world of gaming coming up in sports.
Chick, do you own any consoles?
I do, and it's still in the box. I haven't opened it yet.
But
I don't because it's what I would do.
That's kind of my thinking.
Like, it would be a 9-hour.
Gran Turismo had all 10 of its fingers in me for about 2.5 years, and I finally got away from it. And,
yeah, there are people that do nothing but that.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Totally understand that.
Yeah, they have golf widows back in the day. Now they have women that are. Oh, and also there's some tremendously talented women who play those games. That'll be coming up in sports.
That's huge.
But our letter continues. I joined the alumni band after 27 years of not being in college or the band. My son is a freshman at the University of Iowa. I got on the field with him to march in the pregame.
That must have been fun. Yeah.
We were talking about that guy in Louisiana that joined at an advanced age. He went back to college just so he could be in their great famous marching band.
Right, but not the alumni band. He took a spot from a kid with dreams.
Yeah,
he earned a spot. This is like a 5-day rehearsal.
Let's be honest, it was a gimmick.
Absolutely a gimmick.
Oh,
Absolutely.
God.
Gimmick with a capital G.
Yeah.
No, don't we have are we doing the story about?
No, we're not.
Okay. Well, we had.
I forget. I have to. You're a baby. I have to watch what I say off the air.
Okay,
too.
we won't be doing the
There's
story.
a 22-year-old guy who went back to a high school and lied about his age so he could be on the football team, and date some of the juniors. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool.
No, not cool at all.
It sounds cool. It's not cool.
Well, it's not
the football part.
It's not legal.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
This is all you're doing.
I mean, in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, you remember the story of that? The guy that wrote that, Cameron Crowe, actually went back to high school
because he looked so young.
Because he
was young. Yeah.
And he was about to release a book about his early days writing for Rolling Stone, etc. But he didn't abuse the situation.
No.
That we know of. So clearly,
I doubt.
No, he did not.
No.
Of course he didn't. I'm just kidding. But
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Someone's trying to change the subject.
If I had this is from Ethan. If I had a nickel for every time Tom told me not to look up the life story of Brian Wilson, I could retire today. I am 25 years old. Let's see. Hello, people. Bob and Tom Show. I was watching garbage TV last night, and there's this show called 99 to Beat on Fox. I didn't realize that your favorite person in the world, David Rush, is on that show. I can't wait to see him get taken out.
We've ruined David Rush for that person.
Yeah.
David Rush holds more world records than anyone else now.
That's not true. Jason from Saginaw.
He also holds Tom's heart in his hand.
Yes, he does.
Something's
He's a world-class juggler.
You'd French him, wouldn't you?
Oh, God.
I bet you would.
We also went around the horn yesterday discussing Halloween candy.
Whip it around.
Because
what is the proverbial horn? When you go around the horn.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
It's from baseball.
Oh, okay. But what horn does that come from?
First to second to third. It was shaped like a
horn.
Originally in Major League Baseball back in the 1900s.
Yeah.
1800s.
1900.
You said 1900s. That could have been 99.
I knew what you meant when you said original.
Well, of course, you knew what he meant because you're used to having to.
The first baseman
overthink everything.
The first baseman had a horn to signify an out.
A bullhorn.
Oh, I see. It was sort of like Lord of the Rings.
And they would throw it, and when it got back to first base, you honk, and then
you'd have to blow it.
I thought maybe it was the horn of plenty, your
cornucopia
at a Thanksgiving
around the horn.
Yeah, they went around and talked about what they were thankful for, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Could be. I don't know. You're the guy that worked for Rawlings. I would think they would have taught you that the first day.
No. Baseball lingo sports lingo is really a deep, rich history. You can read it all about in my book, Idioms of the Athlete.
Yes. A picture book. Dear Bob and Tom Show. After listening to Tom list off slang terms from his era, I have the question, was Tom ever actually really cool? Quote, right on, my man. That's from Amy.
Right on, Amy.
What would you say? Yes, no.
Were you cool?
Were you a social butterfly? You could
hang with anybody?
I think you were actually.
I think I was in pursuit of the
cool
cool.
with the shag.
In pursuit of the cool throughout my life, but never really arrived.
Always outside of the circle instead of being invited in.
But don't we all pursue being cool?
I think you're cool in your own ways.
Sometimes being not cool is cool, man.
All right.
Yeah.
That seems to be really in right now,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm really not cool. I was castigated about the color of my socks recently.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but your children don't count. Or your girlfriend.
yeah. Why are you wearing white socks with blue shoes? I don't know. They're comfortable. They're white. I've got to go to the gym later.
Well, you ever... How close are you to standing up, flipping the dinner table, and yelling, how about a little effing respect?
I would accept our dinner table is too heavy.
Boy, there's nothing more embarrassing than when you go to flip a table.
I had to
Comes up
move.
2 inches.
I had to move that to clean the other day. It's like, oh my God, I got to call a crew to move this thing. What's it made of?
So
Steel?
when you get up and go to work out later in the day, you wear the same socks to work out in and then wear them home that you've worn all
well,
day?
in Pilates, my Pilates workout, you don't wear socks at all. But in my regular workout, I just,
Well, how do you work
don't wear
out you Pilates on a mat?
You're on a machine called a reformer.
With no socks.
And I have yet to be reformed, by the way.
Well, don't your
And it's really weird. A friend of mine who was an Orthodox Jew got on the reformer, and suddenly he shaved his head.
Oh, boy.
So he was, let's go party.
Well, that didn't really work. You know that?
He's now reformed.
How do you walk around with your talon-like feet with no socks on? Don't you
I have
scratch up the floor?
my feet are tamed.
Do you think they clack like the Velociraptor
They
in Jurassic Park?
absolutely do. Absolutely. Dear Bob and Tom
I was
Show.
once asked by a buddy of mine, were you cool in high school? And I go, I could hang out with the cool kids. I could hang out with the nerds. I kind of just floated. And he goes, sounds like nerd talk to me.
Now, Cheryl, what do you think? Hang on a second. Cool or not?
Are you?
Here we go. Here it comes.
Are you still?
No, I got blue tennis shoes with white socks
White
and blue
socks.
jeans. No?
I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think it's necessarily cool.
Well, when I was we called those bus drivers. White socks, because bus drivers wore white socks.
Yeah, that is
and dark shoes like that.
There's a famous thing where Billy Joel in concert, remember this, Pat? And he says to the guy, hey, stand up and show us your white socks. Because some guy's bugging him. I don't know. I
don't know. Sock trends have really changed recently, so I'm not really
Yeah, they
up to
have.
date on all
Are they
that.
kind of back to long white? I see a
don't
lot
know.
of kids.
Yeah,
is the
they've-
one
It's
to
been,
ask.
yeah.
I see teenage boys with Crocs and long white socks.
That is.
Yeah.
Stripes on the top?
I don't see
Yeah.
the stripes, but
Yes.
Oh, you do?
That is very like back in, like the 2 stripes on top. Although this has been back in the cool for several years,
Wow.
like 2 or 3 years. So I think it might even be going back the other way, where you get.
being cool
Show
is
off your-
just too complicated.
It's very complicated.
As
That's
Devo
why
said,
it's-
I'm through being cool.
Yeah, and then you're not going to.
Well, look to
let's just say you're having surgery, and the anesthesiologist walks in, and you're not going to say, "Hey, you're not passing gas to me with those white socks." You realize
What?
Yeah, being cool isn't that important.
Do you still cut the tops off your socks because they're too tight?
It depends.
You take a pair of scissors and cut the elastic out of the top
I don't like
of your
that. I
sock.
don't
With
like
your
that
hemmed
tight,
jeans,
tight
the
feeling.
wrong thread.
What do you mean? What's wrong with hemming your jeans?
It doesn't look cool.
What?
You have to get original.
Well, I bought a new pair of jeans yesterday, so I'll try them out for you guys soon.
So 32 or 34 doesn't get it.
No.
You want
You're
31?
right in the middle there.
By the looks of them, they're like 29.
And then I have issues with the length of one leg and the other.
Oh, well, that is an issue.
You weirdo.
What are you? Are you a gimp? What are you talking
Iggy
about?
Pop?
No, there's just that certain masses take up space and thus raise the other leg.
Just get a Frankenstein booth.
I dress left.
His hog is so large, Josh, that it throws off his gait.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a curse, isn't it?
That's giving me a whole new perspective on men. That
In this room, I would say, I know Ace is going to argue this, Chick and Pat always look the coolest.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys always seem to be dressed
Chick's
well.
a great dresser.
Yeah, yeah.
He is, yeah.
But
My feelings are hurt.
Oh, don't be. No, you and I don't care. We have loftier things to think about.
Yes.
Like
You
we
look
don't.
like- What's cooler than someone who can quote T.S. Eliot?
You guys are cool up here, and that's all that matters.
Tom looks like he got off a bus, ran into a Goodwill, grabbed a
jacket
shirt
on.
and a pair of pants, and ran out.
Yeah, but it was obviously a Goodwill in a nice neighborhood. These are expensive jeans.
Tom and I grew up in radio, so you don't have to dress for the room.
This shirt
Yeah.
this shirt is a Sid Mashburn. Come on.
Oh,
Sid makes a nice product.
Oh, I love Sid.
Good man.
Yeah.
Like a
Go
Sid
down to see
Nancy.
Sid. Sid will take care
Billy
of it.
Reed. Oh yeah, I got him.
No, Billy Reed, small. Run small.
Now,
You gotta be careful of Billy Reed.
They
My
do
panties are a Sid Charisse.
nice.
Sid Charisse.
Now we have to stop the show, Shara. The show is famous for references
That is-
that literally no
Boy,
one
that
gets.
is-
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not
Every
alone.
once in a while, we'll
My dad is
get
clapping
letters
in
from
heaven.
someone who spent an hour trying to figure out one of our references. Dennis Miller wouldn't get some of these references, including the reference to Dennis Miller.
Okay, good.
Okay, very good. Coming up, we have some sporting news, including gamer news. Really kind of cool gamer story.
Stop sticking your nose into my sports.
But right now, the best way to listen to this show
Raycon's everyday earbuds, the
Turn it up.
classics. That's right. Crank her up. A must-have for getting into a routine this time of year. It's back to cool. Raycon's everyday earbuds classic are packed with upgrades like active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with two devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic fit that stays put. And check out the new Cool Mint Color. Plus, they've got up to 32 hours of battery life at Raycons. That quick charge function that gets you 90 minutes of battery just charging your Raycons for 10 minutes. And the awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking your big sweetie. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now and take advantage of this offer we've arranged for you. 20% off site-wide today at Raycon. Go now so you don't forget it. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom. 20% off site-wide today. This message sponsored by Raycon.
Love the Raycon earbuds. Love the Raycon headphones. Thank you very much.
I lost him during the commercial. Did you see that?
I was looking up Sid Charisse.
I know he's
I
looking
know
up
who Sid
something.
Charisse is. Famous
No,
for
but
her.
why wouldn't you look her up? Her pictures.
Yeah, famous for her legs.
Looking right
Yeah,
up
oh,
her
yeah,
little
yeah.
address.
Silk stockings? You ever?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
and her legs were amazing because they went right up to her.
Yeah, they had her on one end and her feet on the other.
I can see Shara checking out.
right up to her Zezu pits, if you will.
Another great reference.
We have to stop. I'm sorry.
You got to see her Mary Pickford when she's.
I know you look stunned. None of this really means anything. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio. There's Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold, Shara Lashley. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Chick. Good to see you, sir.
Hello.
We were discussing who was the coolest one in the room. And were we trying to be cool?
Dressing or I
Thought it was
forget
best
what we
dressed.
were talking
And I believe the Josh, you opined that
You guys are too smart to worry about what you look like.
that the Chick and Pat are the coolest.
They always look in style, fashionable.
I have not changed the way I dress since junior year in high school.
I mean, I really feel like
That's
you're
cool.
always on top of.
Really? I get the new Vanity Fair a week before it's out.
Oh, how about that?
Fuchsia is in this month.
No, you guys always look good.
A Chick always has the coolest shoes.
I like Larry David. That's how I dress. How Larry dresses. What? Yeah, the shoes
Cool
are all right.
shoes.
Tom and I are kind of uniform men, typically.
We're the same thing almost every day.
Yeah, same.
A lot
yeah.
easier.
Just the same shirt in several colors, or
No, well, it's as long as it's dark blue or black.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But who has the coolest cars, though? I think.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, not you.
No.
Josh.
But I'm not a car guy.
Yeah. No. Shara, when you're in the, let's say you're in the market for a man.
I am.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Does the car, does the automobile or the truck have any significant sway in your opinion?
I mean, I'm not really a car person, but if it's clean, I mean, then that's a
So you'd
positive.
you'd rather have like a clean,
newer,
a nicer car. But if the guy's in a Corvette, it's not going to impress you.
No, I don't really. People are going to hate me for this. I don't like a little sports car. I mean, it's neat to look at, but I don't really want to ride in it.
I see.
That's how I am. I'm uncomfortable in those.
Yeah. I'd rather a luxury SUV with leather seats or something.
Oh, so then there are. Wait a minute. We hold on a second. So if the guy's got a truck but it's got leather, you're okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, can you drive a 4-speed or a manual transmission?
I know how, but I haven't done it in a really long time, so I'll probably.
Okay, that's a good quality to have. Now we've just been educating you about the Sid Charisse. Sid dancer.
Sid Charisse, not Omar's sister. It's Sid Charisse, not Sharif.
Oh, did I say Sharif?
Yeah.
Wait, I got to get more fluid in. No, I know it's just Sid Charisse. And that's a CYD Sid. But enough of the obscure references.
Is that any relation to El Cid?
No, that's a CID. Sid.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's time to check in with Chick McGee at the Bob and Tom Sports Desk.
All right. Yoshinobu Yamamoto struck out 9.
God bless you.
Dodgers advanced to the NLDS. Tom, can you tell me what that means? NLDS. What is that?
Yeah, National League Division Series.
Yeah, Divisional Series. It's absolutely correct. Last night, Dodgers broke the game open a 4-run 6, beat the Reds 8-4, hit 5 dingers. In a 10-5 win on Tuesday, the Dodgers eliminated the Reds by playing small ball last night. 13 hits. Mookie, 4 for 5 with 3 doubles. The Dodgers face the Phillies in the NLDS starting Saturday in Philadelphia. And guess who will be on the mound for the Dodgers? That's right. Shohei Ohtani.
Hey,
He'll make his postseason pitching debut.
How about that?
With the Los Angeles Dodgers. There'll only be about 10,000 reporters covering that. A lot of cameras, if you know what I'm trying to say.
And I'm sure the Phillies fans will welcome him with open arms.
That's exactly right.
Do the TV ratings, those games all go live? At what time do they?
I don't know what time it is in
Tokyo.
In Japan.
Yeah, I'm sure that they get pretty good ratings.
I would imagine they are live, and I would imagine they get pretty good
there
ratings.
goes Tokyo.
Yes. Whoa.
Great song.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Little Blue Oyster Cult for that ass.
Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox last night 4-3 in Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series. To even that at a game apiece. Manny Machado hit a 2-run homer, and Mason Miller dominated again. Padres beat the Cubs 3-0. Mason Miller threw the fastest pitch ever in postseason baseball last night. 104 miles an hour.
Didn't he play Father Karras in The Exorcist? Oh, that was Jason Miller.
Jason Miller, not
sorry,
Mason.
Sorry.
Fine playwright, wrote that championship season. Yes, no, different guy.
See, this is what I mean when I say I'm not the sports guy. We're talking about that championship season. And Jason Miller.
Great stage play.
Great play.
And
you know who his son is?
Jason Miller's son?
I do.
Martha Miller. I don't know.
It's the guy from the vampire movie Patrick something.
Yeah.
Jason Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Gleason's grandson.
That's even more obscure. Oh, yeah. Wow, this show is really getting referenced out.
Guardians even their American League Wild Card Series with the Tigers 6-1 win in Game 2.
And if they win this, they get to change their name back to the Indians.
From the NFL, Dylan Gabriel will get his first NFL start on Sunday. Browns face the Vikings in London at Tottenham Hotspur. The Browns benching Joe Flacco, rightfully so, after he struggled to lead the offense in the first 4 games.
Sit down, Joe.
Here's another list of things.
Joe Flacco quote, how about some blocking, fellas?
He's blaming everybody but Flacco.
Oh, yeah, Flacco's a good guy.
Flacco's my favorite guy.
Yeah, it's not Joe's fault.
When will Mr. Sanders be called up?
Doesn't look like anytime soon. He's having some problems. A baseball signed by the brand new Pope, Leo the 14th. 14th. The first American to hold the papacy.
Now, when you
going up for auction.
When you start your pontificate, will you be signing stuff?
First of all, I have to become Catholic, which is going to take a while. I don't think I'll live it. The Rawlings official Major League Baseball bearing a blue ballpoint signature saying Leo PP Fort XIV is described by the auction house as a rare item of modern papal memorabilia.
Well, that seems pretty uncool for someone to A, get it, and B, then sell it. Don't you think?
Said the guy who doesn't have an appreciation for what money is? Is that
No,
what
but I
you're
mean,
doing?
so someone obviously had an audience with the Pope, and they handed him the baseball, and he signed it?
Yeah. And evidently he signs Leo P.
Oh, there it is. There's a photograph of it.
XIV. There it is.
Wow.
Well, he writes like a child.
You know, it's not easy to sign a baseball.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. It's pretty good for a baseball signature.
Do we have a, what do they call it? The what's that called in auctioning where they tell you the history of the item?
Oh, I don't know whether there's a special word
The
for it.
history of the item?
Yeah, there's a name for that. So
Huh.
the provenance or something?
Never
Is it?
attended an auction. Besides a silent auction or whatever, at a silly charity.
Is that where you touch your nose or put a hand up or a number up?
Hey, you just write your name. Hey, you know what?
Yeah, write
I'd
your
be
name.
interested.
I'll buy that.
I've never been to a proper. No, I've
Oh,
never
I
been
have.
like a Sotheby's style auction.
Oh, it's great. It's really fun.
Did you win? Did you buy? Did you successfully bid?
I was emceeing an auction. I've done a bunch of them with an actual auctioneer.
Can you imagine? He's the one up there asking.
No. I'm the one. These professional auctioneers are amazing. Hey, it's an art form. This guy, I remember this one guy. They brought him in from out of town. He was amazing, and he and then he had a very happy wife. This guy had a.
I see. That's why you were.
Had a tongue
That's why you
flew out of his mouth.
You couldn't wipe the smile off her face, could you?
But again, none of you guys agree that selling the Pope's autograph just seems.
I guess we're all so aware of how memorabilia works, and I mean that's This is par for the course.
I hope it was like a net, like you had to. I mean, if you could hold on to it for a while, it's just going to get more and more valuable, right? So,
But
why
unless
let it go right
just
away?
seems distasteful, unless it was like for charity. It's the Pope. It's not.
Who cares?
I guess I'm the only one that has any respect for the Pope. I mean,
it's just not a.
What's next? Are they going to do a White Sox Pope Leo XIV bobblehead?
You think they shouldn't? You think the Vatican isn't selling the tackiest merch you've ever seen? Have you seen some of the stuff you can get?
The Vatican has a gift shop.
I guarantee there are
Absolutely.
Pope bobbleheads.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It's hammer time, man. Come on, wake up.
Well, Pat, don't you have a tribute to the Pope?
I think I do.
The
Would
first,
you like to hear it?
the first American Pope.
I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, 'cause I wouldn't be the Pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. Never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the brand new Pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am. I almost forgot how many numbers it was. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, 'cause I wouldn't be the Pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. Never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the first Pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. Woo! No more verses.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Tom, here's your Pope Leo the 14th bobblehead right
There it
there.
is.
And you know where this is available to buy? CatholicSupply.com. So they're in on it. I mean,
there's actually. This is fun. Right across, there used to be a comedy condo for one of the comedy clubs here in town, and it was a residence building, and all the comedians would stay there each week, and it was directly across the street from the Catholic Supply Store.
Mm-hmm.
So if you needed to go buy a Catholic while you were in town, that sign always made me laugh. So there are Pope Leo bobbleheads. Oh, I stand corrected. It just seems to me if someone handed the Pope a baseball and said sign it, it just seems, I don't know, inappropriate to immediately go sell it.
Well, I mean, there are players who are very skeptical at signing, and actors and stuff like that, because there are so many people out there that do just that. Hey, will you sign this, please? Oh, what's your name? No name. That's usually the giveaway.
Yeah.
And then they know they're going to flip it right away. But
tacky.
And some of the big time autograph seekers, they hire little kids to go up and ask ball players.
That's
for
really
autograph.
gross.
And then the kids give them to, Artie back there who's running, 15 kids getting things.
I just remember the HBO thing where they had the guy in the back of his store signing for all these famous people. One can be skeptical. So I again, is the word provenance, is that the right word where they can tell you the history of how this thing got signed, who did it?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I've never been an auction guy. I don't.
Now, it's time to get back to the sports page.
A new mother won a video game tournament while holding her 5-day-old baby.
Whoa.
The gamer, who goes by the handle Legion, and the O in Legion is a 0.
Okay.
Entered a Mortal Kombat XL tournament hosted by Juicy Game Night in Florida. She beat 3 other competitors, including her own husband, all while holding her newborn daughter. The gamer won a $28 prize and a trip to the DreamHack Atlanta Gaming Festival in late October. Why is this a sports story?
Because it just there's a look at the picture of her.
Yeah, everybody look at the picture of the baby.
Little teeny little baby. And obviously she's preparing to breastfeed. Hope that kid's
Josh,
hungry.
how about the picture
Hope
of
that kid's
baby,
hungry.
huh?
We're having a big lunch.
Well, that's kind of the idea, right? That boobs get bigger as they fill with the milk.
Boy, they sure do.
Do you think this is a sweet story?
Well,
I think it's inspiring. Women can be so powerful.
$28 prize.
That's probably a babysitter would have probably cost $80. So,
if that's her husband next to her, I have some disagreements.
We'll be right
judging
back.
by the, I would say, let's see. There's almost nothing. There's almost no joke I can make that I can get away with. I think the answer is no. I think it's first of all, it's a nice lesson for the rest of the gamers that at least one of them has actually had sex. I think it's a sweet story. There are a lot of great lady gamers out there.
There are a ton. Yes.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned recently, the hardware, the electronic hardware, what is that called? The
a headset?
Yeah, the headset with the microphone. That's got better technology than we have in radio. They're taking that. There's enough money in that world where they can create the greatest sonic headset microphone combination ever. It's better than the ones the guys at the Super Bowl have because they're making so much money in that business. Coming up, it's the Shoe-In of the Week. Our special guest will be our winner from Jackson, Michigan. Jim May won that $500 e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Also coming up, Gianmarco Soresi, great comedian. He's got a new special out there floating around. And comedian Al Jackson, they're all on the way. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Down in the White River.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I hit Tom in the head with a paper wad.
Wow, that's a good shot.
It's unbelievable.
At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Cheryl Leslie.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio.
And now the ADD show continues. Out of nowhere, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We've talked about that, what is it, walk-on music? What is it?
Like that ball players have?
Yeah, the ball player.
Walk up
to the plate?
Walk up music.
Whatever. Yeah, okay.
You're having preposition trouble.
What would you choose, Josh?
Probably Right Now by Korn.
Nice. Pat, and you've had the equivalent of that in comedy where you're about to take the stage. What would you have them play?
It'd always be Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, not the keyboard part, right where they start that.
Yeah.
That's a great intro.
Yeah. Not that part.
Yeah, it's great tune. Great tune. Chick, have you ever thought about it?
Now, Tear It Up by Queen. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No doubt.
Now, Shara, Shara is sitting in for Christy Lee. Shara Leslie. Have you ever thought about this?
No, I haven't. I've never been an athlete, and I've never been asked in a comedy show.
What music? Do you have anything? Something kind of upbeat, not something too like girly and slow and sad.
I'm sorry. Can I change my answer?
Yes.
Poetry Man by Minnie Riperton.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm gonna go.
Poetry Man is not Minnie Riperton. That's
Is
Lovin'
it?
You. Poetry Man is Phoebe Snow.
Phoebe Snow, you're right.
Well, Loving You is just awesome.
Lovin'
It's 8 octaves, I think,
you.
right?
That is so
That's
awesome.
you know whose mom that or
Sneezy
you know who she is?
No.
you're beautiful.
Her daughter is famous.
Maya Angelou.
Boy, is that...
Am I a Maya off? Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
Oh,
Maya Angelou, different person.
My fault.
You know, today's references, at least 80% of them are correct.
I love Maya Rudolph, but that...
Of that, 30% are correct.
That song is no good.
Now,
Wait a minute. I'm changing my mind again. Here's my walk-up song. That's right.
This is Stroll Up.
Oh, I hit the ball. I'm sweet, man.
Who are you playing for? The Rockford Peaches?
We're going to Sugartown. Well, I'm in touch with my feminine. Sugartown.
Now batting after Betty Spaghetti, Chick McGee.
And of course, Chick is crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Stillwell, darling.
Yeah.
Man, that movie's great.
So have you thought of anything, Shara? Anything?
Maybe I would do Sarah, Shara by Stargate. Starship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's not the one by Stevie Nicks.
No, that's why she said it's the one by Starship.
But I don't remember that one.
Oh,
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Is that Marty Balin singing this?
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, well, I got to pick one. I'll have to do some homework.
Your art of
maybe
conversation is amazing.
Steve Hunter and Dick Wagner, the intro to Lou Reed and the live album Sweet Jane.
What? Sweet Jane, that flourishy sort of thing before it kicks in?
And he didn't know that version of Sarah. But he's. What about Lou Reed and Dick Floppin? What about those guys?
The great Dick Wagner and Steve Hunter duo.
Dick, unbelievable, man.
Oh, that's a great.
That
intro.
doesn't necessarily. That whole Lou Reed, that flourishy beginning to Sweet Jane doesn't suggest.
How about this?
Oh, this is not. This is a different thing. Okay.
I don't remember being this
Ladies
hard.
and gentlemen, batting fourth with the bases loaded.
Oh, see, the crowd already loves it. By the way,
this is a wild version of Sweet Jane.
I never heard this version.
this is the famous live version.
It's so famous, neither of us have heard it.
It's one of his typical famous stories. So would you turn it up?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's in my hand. Oh, what are the? I was there.
I love Sweet Jane. You
I
were
was
at
there.
that show?
Yes.
Wow.
Academy of Music, New York City. I was
Way to
there.
prove
The studio version starts with that tinkle,
Yeah,
tinkle,
it's
tinkle,
kinda
tinkle,
nice.
tinkle, like glitter being
That's
thrown.
Steve
being so
Hunter and
heavy.
Dick Wagner.
Okay.
Great. They toured with Alice Cooper. Oh,
What
they're
are you, a
amazing.
jilted lover? Were you,
wonderful.
they fell in love with you. They bypassed you. Steve and Dick wouldn't want to have
Dick has a
anything
very
to do with
fine
you.
book out there, I believe. In Michigan.
Written by who, I wonder?
Well,
Otis Wagner.
That'd be pretty cool walk-on music, huh? So somebody dig up that Jane song so I can maybe I'll remember it.
You mean Sarah?
Sarah, sorry. Is that Mickey? Is that Mickey
that's
Thomas?
Mickey Thomas, yeah.
Okay, he's good. He does fool around and fell in love with.
Oh, I hate that one too.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're saying you hate the song?
I must have been through million girls.
Yeah, for some reason, that one hits me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Elvin Bishop was the guitarist.
No, not for me.
Great guy. Okay, let's
Great
move on.
guy. Great guy.
Oh,
He's been here.
I think he was a Rhodes Scholar or something. Man, let's push on here. We have more sporting news, I believe.
Until you interrupt again, yes. Former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler started serving a 4-day jail sentence in Tennessee's Williamson County for driving under the influence and carrying a firearm while intoxicated.
Something about this story bothers me, but that's not it.
Police documents show Cutler was arrested in Franklin, Tennessee in October after rear-ending another vehicle and trying to leave the scene after offering $2,000 to the vehicle's driver to not call the police.
And I'm fine with that. I don't think the guy is just a little cheap. I would absolutely do that.
Cutler pleaded guilty on August 26th to a misdemeanor DUI charge in connection with a crash in Franklin, Tennessee.
Hey, at least he hit something.
His vehicle rear-ended another
late in his
car.
career. That would have been.
Under the plea deal, prosecutors...
Hey, Jay.
That was what you thought of.
You finally... No, this is what bothers me.
Prosecutors dropped a charge related to firearm possession while intoxicated. They dropped that charge. And they say, go Bears.
The law is so weird that people involved can just go, hey, how about we just forget about that one part?
Wheeling and
we
dealing.
just do the Yeah.
As part of his
he's
sentence,
a hunter. He probably had a license for the gun.
Cutler must also pay a $350 fine, complete a DUI safety class, serve 1 year of unsupervised probation, and have his driver's license revoked in Tennessee.
Does that mean he can drive elsewhere?
I don't know. This is your story.
No, I'm just saying. But I think if I was in that situation, you just have to fork over more money. It's just a negotiation. Hey, look, you got a little fender bender.
$2,000.
What would you say? What's this going to cost you? $800. Here's $4,000 just to avoid.
Yeah, then you take your car and you find out that the whole frame is bent and it's totaled. And
Well,
now
then you just do a deal with the guy.
Yeah, negotiate. He should have gone up.
Oh, you're going to call the police.
You just think he should be. You think Jay Cutler's above the law?
Exactly.
Do you consider yourself above the law?
Absolutely.
At last.
Do you know how many red lights I went through coming into work this morning?
Oh, well, I do that.
I
There's
stop.
nobody out there.
I stop, but it's 3 a.m. There's nobody out here.
Yeah.
I've only been pulled over twice.
Although
in the last 6 months.
a cop followed me all the way down the road out here, all from my
They
house.
just added a new light.
It just
Have you seen
right
that thing?
down- I don't come the way. Once again, your memories
Oh,
are
that's right.
everyone's
I forgot.
memories.
You live on the other side of town.
I live on a lesser side of town.
I didn't
That's
say
right.
that. It
They're
was-
barely houses.
It was implied.
I had to get up. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was out begging for money and food. But
Hey, listen, Christy has running water and has sewage for the first time. She lives so far out of town. No, seriously, do you think if you're Jay Cutler, don't you think this makes sense? I
think he's a scumbag.
I would not be intoxicated, but I mean, I would have.
Right. I think this was kind of a scumbag move.
I think 2K is a little light.
so your problem with it is he
Yes.
should have offered more money.
Yes,
All right.
It's all the cash he had, probably, on hand.
but you make a deal with the guy. I'm not saying I've been in a similar situation, but no, hey, look, I'll take care of it. You know who I am.
I think 4 days in prison is right. If I am drunk and I hit somebody, and then I try to leave the scene, throw me in jail for 4 days.
It'll be 40 days before you get to see a judge.
Yeah, no kidding. Time served.
Although I don't know, you might be around here. You'd be somebody. I bet.
Maybe, but I don't want to do that. I'm not
Well,
like Tom.
You'd actually wait for the police and.
But I also can't be put in front of a judge.
No, you would be a Bob and Tom guy is in the cell. That's what they would say.
No, but you have such a problem with authority. You'd be
I
you'd end up somehow doing hard time in an actual prison for a fender bender.
I get you,
mouth
exactly.
off to the judge.
Well, did you hear Josh got 35 years? Why? He barely hit somebody. Yeah.
How about you, chick? Seriously, let's just say you were sober. You got into a little car scuffle.
Yeah.
Would you wait for the? Would you just say, "Look, this is going to cost
No,
you $50"?
I don't know why Jay didn't. How much would it take? Let's start the negotiation.
Yeah,
How much would it take to make this go away?
Yeah,
absolutely. You don't want this on your insurance.
Yeah,
I don't wanna,
we can take care.
We can talk. We can take care of this right now. Here's $50. Start low.
You guys are turning me, man. I'm really starting.
See?
I'm starting to think this is how the whole world should work.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. People are doing this kind of stuff all the time. I'm all about it. Yeah.
And you don't want your insurance on the car going into
Sure.
And then because you go to trade the car in, they go, "Wow, well, this was in an accident. You get $2,000 less."
Well, that's important to know, though.
Oh, I could tell by the way the salesman. You were at Smarmy Motors, weren't you?
No.
Well, this has been in a wreck.
No.
To take this trade in.
Kelly was at a stop sign, got smashed into from the back. So we went to take the car, and the guy goes, "Oh, no, don't take it here because if you do it here, they'll when you go to turn the car in, they're going to take money off of it because it was hit." So we took it to a different body shop. Then when we traded it in, they go, "Hey, this car was in an accident." What?
Yeah, yes. There are reasons why they have to disclose stuff like that.
Well, that's immoral. I had to pay out of pocket to have that GD car fixed.
Why didn't she pay out of pocket?
Because the lady that hit her didn't have insurance.
talking about your girlfriend. She was involved in an accident. She
Shut
pays.
up. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that'll work.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh, your problems are now my problem? Is that right? Is that what's happened?
I'm sorry. Well, and Jay Cutler is famous for the famous still photographs of him looking like he's smoking. on the
There's a
sideline.
web. It's still out there.
That is real funny.
It's called Smoking Jay Cutler, and they've just taken pictures of Jay Cutler and photoshopped a cigarette in his mouth. It's hilarious.
Those are great. Yeah.
Just so funny.
Okay, well, so if Mr. Cutler is currently listening in Stir, he'll be out soon.
Was Cutler the guy whose ass was showing too in that one photo on a boat? His girlfriend took a picture of him.
I think so.
Or was that somebody else?
I think it was
'Cause
somebody.
I remember Christy just couldn't believe what a great ass he had.
Oh.
And then you have that song, Ass in the Boat, Ass in the Boat,
Ass in the
baby,
Boat, yeah.
Ass in the Boat. We'll get to that when we come back.
And then remember, and they were taking the boat to the lake, and it crashed in a highway, and it was boat on the highway, the coke in the boat, and the butt in the boat, and the coke in the highway, and the butt in the boat. And the
Okay. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Preet.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
A couple things. Don't go anywhere because we got some great guests coming up today, including Jim May, our shoe-in of the week. Jim was our winner from Jackson, Michigan. He won our little pigskin pick'em competition this week. The week 4 in the NFL. Week 5 begins this evening. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Get your picks in. You could win that gift certificate, the e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Also, coming up today, we're going to talk with Gianmarco Cerisi, the great comedian. Looking forward to seeing him again. And also Al Jackson. That's all coming up. When we last left you, we were discussing Jay Cutler, and you were asking if he was the one that had the butt shot from the...
Yeah, and then I was wondering if it was actually Verlander.
I think it... Wasn't it Mark Sanchez?
No, that's the butt fumble. He was famous for the butt fumble.
The bumble?
Okay, yeah.
He ran into a lineman's butt.
Because I remember the girlfriend took the photo of him on a boat. I feel like it may have been Kate Upton taking a picture of Verlander, but I don't remember.
That sounds right.
And that's just not cool.
Oh, I don't think anybody minded.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't upset.
So if one of your lady friends in the course,
I don't have the ass of a Verlander.
Yeah,
I have the ass of a Lego man. It's just nothing.
You've seen Lego Man.
Well, I'm sorry, that's so funny. I actually can't laugh. You have the ass of a Lego man.
Well, you have the same ass. You have
I
no
know.
ass.
Let's get a big bruise on my forehead.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
This is what happens at my house.
There we go.
So my shower.
Yes.
I've got a whole procedure to get in my shower.
No.
You have no doubt.
Take a shower at night. There's the basket, and the basket has the towels in it, and they're rolled a certain way, and they're in there.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. And there's two different towels. There's the ones that she uses and the ones that I use.
Oh boy.
That makes sense.
I don't like... Her towels are about as absorbent as aluminum foil. I don't know what the hell. So I look in the towel basket, and I turn the water on.
Yes.
And then my normal procedure is then I push the glass door in.
Okay.
But because I looked at the towel basket and it was wrong, there was this third-party towel in there. I apparently inadvertently opened the door the other way. I proceeded to remove the towel, walked back in, and full speed walked into the door. Oh. And there was a gigantic clang, followed by some serious cursing, followed by a little encounter with someone who happened to be in the building.
So the slightest change caused you to hurt yourself.
I have a procedure.
Yeah, but it's not his fault he hurt himself. It's whoever
moved that towel in there. The wrong towel went in the basket.
Oh boy,
threw me off. Now, when you get in the shower, do you have a way that you do things? Like this kind of soap first, ivory soap in the body, and then
Yeah, I've got my system. Yeah.
And shave, shampoo, whatever.
Yeah, I put shampoo in. I don't wash my hair every day.
You put shampoo on?
Yeah. You're exactly right. It used to be in my hair. Now it's just on my scalp.
I put shampoo on.
But do every time you do it, you more or less do it the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a squirter soap or the bar soap?
I have bar soap. Yeah.
What kind?
Dr. Squatch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, many different scents.
As an American, I use Ivory soap.
Oh, okay.
Shara, do you have a procedure in the shower?
I do have a procedure in the shower.
We'd love to hear about it.
Talk slow.
First, I turn on the water.
Hot. The water.
Yeah, I kind of get into my own system.
You have a
every
rhythm.
time. Yeah.
Do things a certain way and in a certain order.
Yes.
So if something's out of order, you walk into the glass door.
Every time.
Well, I'm at my old house once. I set the glass break alarm off, sliding my shower door, and at 3 a.m, and I looked out the window. It was wintertime, and there were cops everywhere. My glass door, when it had shaken, had set off the glass break alarm. That was fun.
I've never heard of a glass break alarm.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Why is it attached to your shower door?
It's not. It's a sonic thing. The sound of the glass breaking sets off the alarm.
Whoa.
So if someone busts your window,
Or
the alarm
something
goes off.
close to a glass breaking.
Yes. So like if when I opened the glass door to my shower,
Yeah.
and I was at the house by myself, middle of winter, 3 a.m, naked, with cops everywhere. It's fun. Hi, Tom.
Sounds
What you
fun.
doing? Oh, nothing. Have we finished our visit to the sports desk?
No, Tom.
Stupid world record.
This is a good one.
Mm-hmm. A man in Alabama has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest natural beard.
Oh, yeah?
See, that bothers me right away, as opposed to what? A beer made with extensions?
Yes.
I don't know
That
what
is
this
literally.
I don't know what this
I guess,
means,
yeah.
and I'm assuming you've only mistyped. It says natural beard locks.
Oh, it's like dreadlocks.
I don't know what that is. Mr. Rudolph Martino achieved a record of beard measuring 3 feet 6 inches.
Huh.
Well, that doesn't seem very
It doesn't seem
It
that
doesn't,
long,
yeah.
3 feet?
He said, I
it's long, but
researched-
for a
I
world
thought it'd be
record,
the
I would have
floor.
thought to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the first line says the longest natural beard on a living person, then it says parentheses male. Wow. The longest natural beard in a lady.
Or the bearded lady.
Well,
They're out there. I don't think they are growing them super long, though.
yeah. Thank you.
Martino says the beard locks were inspired by the holy men of India, plus Jamaican Rastafarians who adopted their look from India. He described his look as natural, cultured, boring, and authentic to oneself.
He's one of these
I
guys
added
that he wears those like shirts that go down to the floor. You know, like a
okay,
like a
yeah,
cloak.
yeah.
Do we have a picture of this guy? Yeah, there we go.
I thought it'd be a lot.
And he's got
Yeah, me
got
too.
his hair kind of Carmen Miranda'd up there.
Well, it's definitely the Rastafarian kind of
Carmen
look, yeah.
Miranda.
And Indian. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his beard looks like a rope
Yeah.
because he's got it all Rastafari'd up.
Yeah, it's cool.
In this picture, he's just wearing a T-shirt, but in the other shots, he was wearing these long, kind of Asian-looking gowns.
Sure.
So, anyway, he's kind of cool.
Yeah, he looks like a fun guy.
I don't.
Guinness noted that Mr. Martino's beard is over a foot taller than the shortest woman living, at 24.7 inches tall.
Now, see, that's where they should get a photograph of this guy's beard next to the lady that's 3 feet tall.
2 feet tall. The beard's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, okay. Wouldn't that be a great photograph, though? Don't you love those ones? They got the world's tallest guy and the world's shortest guy.
Kind of sad, really.
Seems exploitative to me, but
yeah.
What else are they going to do?
What do you
not
mean?
that.
I mean, like it's like the bird in the Flintstones. Hey, it's a living.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When you're that short, what else are you going to do but to be a representative for the Guinness
Freaks.
Book of
Yeah. It's Freakapalooza 2025.
She could change oil.
Yeah, with you wouldn't need that little
No.
little board with the wheels on it.
She could fix, the P-traps under sinks.
Yeah, see, these are all great
Win
ideas.
limbo contests.
Thank you very much. Okay, I found the song, by the way.
Which one is that?
The one I couldn't remember.
That could be.
Well, that could. That's a long list.
That could be Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This would be Sarah. Yeah, okay. No, is that the Starship? Or
Yeah,
the,
absolutely.
Yeah, Starship written
That was
for
on the
me
same album as We Built This City, because we used to.
Which I love and a lot of you guys hate.
No, I love.
Okay.
We Built This City.
Yeah, it's such a weird song. Okay, right now it's time to check in with Josh about one of our favorite topics, which of course is a great steak lunch, dinner, even breakfast with eggs. What do you got?
Oh my gosh, steak and eggs! It's been so long since I've had that. Somebody get me some now.
We can get that done.
All right. The holidays are around the corner, I suppose.
You got your Halloween
I'd like
coming
to get
up.
through Halloween first. But for those who plan ahead, you know what that means. You get to remind everyone you're the best in the kitchen with Omaha Steaks. Omaha Steaks offers an exclusive lineup of USDA certified tender steaks and their fan favorite filets mignon. Well, they've achieved the distinction of USDA certified very tender. Two things on this show have been certified very tender. Those filets mignon and me.
Oh.
They also carry mouth-watering burgers, chicken, pork, seafood, and delectable desserts. Right now, during their early Black Friday sale, early ain't kidding, get 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites at omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. The early Black Friday sale is the perfect time to shop for the best deals and orders placed by 6 p.m. Eastern, and they ship same day. And make sure you load up on the sides, like those wonderful potatoes au gratin. They brown up perfectly in the oven, get nice and crispy, and a little cheesy there in the middle. You're going to love them. Now you can save big with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off all your select favorites during their early Black Friday sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code BTS. Just plug that in at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. 50% off, my friends, at omahasteaks.com. Use promo code BTS at checkout.
I just bought a package for a friend of mine on Monday.
I look forward to receiving them.
He got them yesterday. And he was telling me that he does the same thing I do. He goes, I always buy these for my brothers who live out of town. Nice. What a nice gift. A
Very nice
packet of steaks, etc. Don't forget the lasagna. From Omaha Steaks. Coming up, we've got our Shoe-In of the Week featuring Chick McGee, comedians Al Jackson and Gianmarco Cerisi. Some great comedy on the way. Thanks for hanging with us. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Cheryl Ashley at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Chick, you know what old phrase you don't hear anymore? No, I gave it The Office. Remember,
Well,
you see old movies sometimes in the.
You don't
Would you
hear
like
that.
to? I gave it The Office.
I already gave it The Office.
Was it an excuse to not give?
Yeah.
Or sometimes you gave it The Office.
But you actually did
Yeah,
have a
because
charity.
the offices would have like a collection for the United Way. Or
Right,
something.
right. So you don't
But
have to.
and that's also, of course, the title of an erotic movie. I'm sure.
I gave it.
I gave it The Office.
Gave it the orifice.
You know, star.
Is that right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Hi, Tom. How
That'd
are
be.
you?
I thought it'd be real. That's something I'd be really good at.
Being an old porn.
No, titling porno movies.
Yeah.
You probably are. I bet all of these, if they didn't exist, they're starting
They should.
to. Yeah.
Oh, they probably do. I mean, that's so obvious. I gave it The Office, and
I don't think that works anymore. It's so no one knows what that means anymore. It does. They don't.
He's not going to let that get in his way.
But sir, you work at home.
I always thought it'd be funny though in a comedy movie if somebody was at a sperm bank. They're like, "Are you here to donate?" I gave it The Office.
Again, there you go. And then it could cut to the porno version. We have coming up, great comedian, Gianmarco Cerizi's got a great new special out there, Thief of Joy. You were telling me you've already seen the whole thing?
Yes, I loved it. Bravo, Giancarlo. Look forward to talking to you.
Also, coming up, it's going to be the Shoo-In of the Week in just a few minutes with Chick McGee. I'll remind you right now to make your NFL picks by going to bobandtom.com/contest. Just pick the winners for Week 5 in the NFL. You could find yourself with that gift certificate, the gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Get that done today. We have completed our sportscast.
Yes, we have.
Okay. So we will now switch gears.
Yes, we will.
And head over to Cheryl Lastly at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening over there?
So many things. We've got a really fun one. A so-called content creator from Russia has been arrested in Thailand after he was allegedly filmed having sex on a moving pickup truck.
Now, I don't know why they say allegedly, because can you put that photograph up there? I think it's been slightly altered.
Oh.
You can see he's in the back of a pickup truck.
Boy, you sure can. And
I can't make that out.
They're doing it so that they can both watch the hockey game, as it were.
Yeah, we had to blur it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was blurred because they were in motion.
No,
It's gotcha.
But they are quite clearly actively an intimate.
In the bed of a pickup.
I don't know if that's a Ram pickup truck, but never mind.
Yeah, they were picked up while driving along a road in the Muang district of Phuket, according to the Bangkok Post.
It's not Phuket?
Is it Phuket?
P-H-U-K-E-T?
Well, certainly there's
P-H-U-C-K.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
It's P-H-U-K-E-T.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. There's definitely not a pho sound.
Right.
It's definitely. We're going to go with foo.
It's Phuket.
Phuket.
You don't pronounce the H?
Phuket.
No, I don't know.
See, and in my mind, PH is. This is worse than Bangkok. So they're in Thailand.
I would have thought this would be encouraged behavior in Thailand.
Yeah. It's flagrant delicto, I believe. They are actively. And the guy's arrested, right?
That's a shame.
They arrested a 23-year-old Russian tourist identified only as Georgie in connection with the stunt.
Hey there, Georgie man, banging in the back of a pickup truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're doing it doggy style, but I would assume doggy style in a moving truck would be sticking your head out the window.
Did you like the song Georgie Girl? I bet you did. The way it starts.
Hey,
That
was that Mary Hopkin?
I don't think so.
In the
No
movie?
idea.
No.
Or the singer?
That was...
Or was that Lulu? I don't remember.
Lulu.
Was it?
I thought that's To Sir With Love, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Georgie girl. Petula Clark? No, that's Downtown.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got you. I'm looking it up.
I remember the song. But in any event,
I'm on the website. Nobody cares about any of this.
So it's
That's a good website.
So it's pronounced Phuket?
Phuket.
No, Phuket.
Phuket.
Oh, Phuket.
Georgie Girl is the Seekers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, there were the Seekers, and then the New Seekers, and then
there was the sought after.
Absolutely Seekers. Oh, here we go. Remember this part?
Oh, God.
Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet could
I bet this was done by choral groups from every college in the world for a few years after this.
Do you remember who played Georgie?
One of the Redgrave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynn Redgrave. And James Mason and...
Yes, James Mason was quite taken with Georgie Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before I go to
Look at the rack on her.
the submarine to fight Quadra Dick.
I am...
Pat, you have your guitar out.
Do we all remember the details of the story from 10 minutes ago?
Yes, it's okay. It's a Russian. What do they call him?
A content creator.
A Russian dude who has apparently
Georgie.
paid a hooker, and he's having intimate relations with her, standing up in the back of a moving pickup truck in the fashion of a dog.
Little Grateful Dead? They're in the truck and you're getting it on, cameras rolling. It's 15 seconds long, going viral. All doing the deed in the town of Phuket. How's it pronounced?
Paquette.
Are you sure? I come from Russia to be content creator. Check out the clip, I'm a player, don't be a hater. Doggy style with a girl in a moving truck. Caught at the airport, now I am Phuket. Handcuffed. Charged with a crime, public indecency. 12,000 rubles in fines, I'm surprised. Thailand is shocked. Have they ever seen what goes on in Bangkok?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.
I don't think I could perform in the back of a moving pickup truck.
No way.
I mean, bad things could happen.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating.
Remember my friend who had the Irish setter that jumped out of the pickup truck?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, on I-4. Did not end well. According to this, Josh, you are correct. It's pronounced Phuket.
You never have to tell me I'm correct.
Phuket.
Then it specifically says it's not. It literally says it is not pronounced.
Gotcha.
Don't.
Foo. Yeah, apparently a lot of people do that. But this is a famous resort, right? Have you been there, Pat?
No.
Have you been to Thailand at all?
No.
Is it? Yeah.
Not that I would like to admit to. No, I never, not with the cruise ships, no.
But so this says the PH sound is a hard P. Why put the H in?
It's a different language.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
You know how much better the world would be if we all just spoke English.
I know, you're pro Esperanto.
Yeah.
You want
You and your euros.
Tom, will you start taking Esperanto lessons with me? If we really
You guys should
committed to
absolutely
it.
do that.
Twice a week.
I guarantee there are people out there who speak fluent Esperanto. We better explain.
Yeah, what?
Esperanto was some idea that some socialist came up with to have everyone speak a universal language and get rid of all.
There would be no other languages. The whole world would speak Esperanto. Or at least when you went, it would be a second language for everybody in the world.
And this person fully made the.
Oh, there's a
the
whole
language?
thing. Yeah, you can.
Wow.
They grabbed from all kind of languages, or was it its own thing?
Kinda. It sounds a little Spanish, a little English, a little.
Yeah,
Little
Klingon. It's the ultimate liberal sellout. It's just such a dumb thing. But I guarantee there's some librarian somewhere who's fluent in it. Has a lot of cats. Just saying.
I'd sign up for this class.
Esperanto?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That tracks. Yeah.
This is sort of off topic. Do you find
yes,
when you see someone who's, what's the word I'm looking for, violating a stereotype?
Oh. Do I find it funny?
Yeah.
I always love it. Always. Yes.
When
you can't help it.
Yeah. When someone who's, wait a second, I've never seen, probably a bad topic.
I was thinking about a male-female type stereotype thing yesterday. Have you ever seen a woman use a toothpick?
I can't believe you're saying this. Wait a second. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah.
What?
Were we in the same place?
No, not at all. This just popped in my head yesterday. I was using a toothpick.
I can't believe you. Mine is somewhat more qualified. Was the woman a corpulent woman of Asian heritage?
No. This was all in my head, Tom. I was using a toothpick, and I went, there's a certain type of woman I bet that would use a toothpick. I've never seen it.
I think we're.
But you saw it?
I can't believe you just said that. I was leaving this restaurant, and there was a very heavy-set Asian woman, somewhat short, with not only did she have a toothpick, and she was kind of flipping it around, and
like she were on a porch in Montana or whatever.
It was just so wow. That was an odd.
How strange.
Yeah.
Chick wants to leave.
But then to reinforce the stereotype, she got in a car and almost rammed into somebody.
And all was right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Now we're even.
The scales were balanced.
Let's go back to.
Have you ever used a toothpick?
Yeah.
But would you in public?
Probably not in the way of digging.
Right.
Yeah.
She
was digging, and I
Yeah.
thought,
But you see a guy outside of Texas Roadhouse with a toothpick, you go, oh, yeah, sure.
You think
But his wife.
both of them out there.
I cannot believe. I decided not to tell the story because I thought it was going to come off wrong. It
Have
did
you ever
anyway.
used a toothpick on someone else?
No.
Hold still, stuff like that.
No, have you?
Have you?
No.
What's your philosophy on getting food on the mirror when you're flossing?
Oh, every now and again it'll happen, but you clean it up.
You ever go to someone's house and you look at the mirror and go, "Oh my God"?
Well, at least they floss.
There's yesterday's roast beef.
No, I'm sorry. Never seen that. Platter of succotash up there.
That was my father's. One of his big issues was
succotash.
No, getting food in the mirror flossing.
Yeah, but he wouldn't clean it.
Well, he couldn't because he had polio and he couldn't reach the mirror, but he was able to. He I don't know how he did it, but you would see like the bulk of a roast beef.
Yeah, you must have ate ribs and corn on the cob night.
So every once in a while, I'd go into that little bathroom. I hope my sister Jan is listening in England right now. Yeah, I was the one who cleaned that because I found it so disgusting.
Yeah.
I kept a little thing of.
Have you ever found anything on your microphone here?
Wow, I've got this little screen. That's a good. That's a fair.
There's all kinds of stuff in this thing.
Peanuts.
Yeah. There really is, Tom. Look at this.
Well, that's why I have this.
Look at your thing. Oh, well, you've got a different mic than I do.
No, but you take this off and you take this air thing and
oh my God,
yeah,
that's
loud.
you spray it.
That helps. Yeah, that doesn't sound like static at all.
No
static at all.
Yeah.
Any of us.
Oh God.
Oh,
all right, that hurt my ears.
Never do that again.
By the way,
Ace, turn this mic on.
These Ultra Dustra things, when you spray them, they suddenly get freezing cold.
Yeah, there's some science behind that, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
it's science.
And then,
It is science.
Then they start spraying cold snow all over your computer.
Refrigerator
All
floor,
over your
I
computer.
think.
Just trying to clean
force air and
just chlorofluorocarbons.
Well, coming up, we have our guest. It's going to be Jim May, our Shoe-In of the Week winner, because he's won that e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. E-gift card, is that right?
E-card.
Okay, e-gift card.
There it is.
Now, right now, the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. October 10th officially is World Mental Health Day, and BetterHelp is all about therapists and therapy. And BetterHelp wants to thank the 5 million people worldwide who have asked for help, and they're on their mental health journey. And what BetterHelp is all about is getting you matched to a therapist, a licensed therapist, a trained therapist. And BetterHelp is committed to helping people connect with these credentialed therapists. And then the therapy, by the way, is done online, so it's a lot more convenient. You'll fill out a short questionnaire that will help to identify your needs and preferences, etc. And then you'll get hooked up with a therapist. And then you perform the therapy, of course, on your own in the convenience of wherever you want to be, because it's done with either your cell phone or your laptop, etc., etc. And you can switch therapists anytime with no additional fee involved. I just heard a therapist yesterday saying that one of the really tricky parts is finding the right therapist. Well, that's what BetterHelp is all about, is helping you do just that. Once again, this World Mental Health Day coming up on October 10th, the folks at BetterHelp are celebrating the great therapists who've helped all those people. So if you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Bob and Tom Show listeners, by the way, get 10% off their first month. Just visit betterhelp.com/BT show. The /BT show part will knock that price down for you. Once again, it's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, betterhelp.com/BT show, the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. Also, coming up, we have comedian Al Jackson, comedian Gianmarco Cerisi, who's terrific. This is going to be fun, so don't go anywhere. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Bucks.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk, it's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Coming up, we're going to talk with our Shoe-In of the Week participant and our winner of the Bob and Tom Pigskin Pick'em competition. And we have him on the phone right now. This is apparently Jim May. Hey, Jim, can you hear me?
I sure can.
All right. And if I've got it right, you are from Jackson, Michigan?
That's right.
Jimbo.
Do you like being called Jim, James, Jimbo, Jimmy?
I answered anything, but Jim's good.
Okay, Jim. Well, congratulations. You were the only person last week in week 4 in the NFL season. You were the only one to get 15 of 16 games. Congratulations, and you've won yourself that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. You can peruse the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. You live in Michigan, so your favorite team must be which one?
Lions.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
And as you know, Mr. McGee is
Honolulu Blue, baby.
That's
right.
Mr. McGee is a big fan of the Washington Football Club.
Mm-hmm.
And are you a regular NFL viewer?
Oh, yes.
Do you ever go to the games?
Yes. It's been a long time, though.
Do you ever go into any of the college games in Michigan?
I have not. It's on my list to do yet.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you find it just so wonderful to be at home with your own TV and your own pisser and your own refreshments and your big TV? Yeah.
Oh, but you got
I agree, Chick. I agree.
Yeah, but the atmosphere. You ever been to a game? Go to a game at the University of Michigan or go to a game in Lansing and just enjoy the.
Yeah, and the atmosphere. What are you looking at? I'll say.
Yeah, go to an early game. Yeah, that's part of the key. Well, you get to pick against Chick McGee right now, Jim.
And we do have to worry about the pesky point spread this time, Jim. So here we go. Thursday night, Levi Stadium, the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams, an old-timey rivalry. Oddly enough, all the 49s are injured. Every single one of them.
Oh, man, that's a tough.
They're in danger of being able to field a team. No,
I actually heard a guy call them the 49s on the radio last week.
Again? The 49s?
Yep. Absolutely.
San Francisco, a 7-point underdog at home. Who do you like? San Francisco +7 or the Rams -7?
I got to go with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going to go that way too. I think the Rams are going to cover in a big bad way. Yeah, San Francisco's hurting. And the 49s still have that petulant child there as their head coach, Kyle Shanahan. I'm not Mike. Well, that's not my problem. Okay.
He's often saying that.
Oh, I'm not Mike. I'm not as good as my daddy. And then from Tottenham Hotspur in beautiful London, England, the Cleveland Browns are visiting the Minnesota Vikings, who've been there since last week over there in Europe. They've just been wandering around.
Oh, yeah.
The Vikings in Europe again. How did that go first time?
Didn't they start there?
I think they might have started there. Yeah. The Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. Are you a Cleveland fan or a Viking fan, even a little bit?
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
Not either one. All right. Well, the Browns are getting 3. Do you like Cleveland +3 or the Vikings -3?
I'm going to have to go with Cleveland, I think.
No kidding.
All right.
Yeah, the Vikings are without a quarterback. They've got a great defense, but so do the Browns. I will take the Browns +3. That's exactly right.
Okay.
And then every week we have to visit the Washington football team. They're getting 3 points in Los Angeles. Jaden Daniels returns this weekend. Who do you like? Sweet baby Jaden Daniels in Washington or the evil, slimy, awful Los Angeles Chargers?
I'm going with Washington on that one.
No kidding. All right. Yeah. You are my man. I like Washington +3 as well.
Wow.
That's this weekend's shoe-in of the week.
You agree on all of them.
That's right.
Well, that's a rarity.
Well, he's a smart man.
Well, congratulations once again, Jim. Do you wear jewelry?
I do not.
No nipple rings or even a fancy,
nothing.
fancy C ring.
You got a steady broad that you can give some jewelry to. You know,
could be.
No, I don't, but I probably will now.
That's right.
That's the spirit.
Go out there and get you a dame.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like a
Am
dame.
I
right, Tom?
Nothing in the world. There is nothing quite the same as. I'm sorry. I was singing South Pacific.
Let me tell you what. I will put up the money to have you do a one-man presentation of South Pacific.
I'll invest in that as well.
I wish I could.
Wherever,
Coconut
you,
bra and all.
wherever you would like.
Some enchanted evening.
Sing it. Sing it, sister.
I wish I
You
could
start that one, and I'll start applauding.
Okay. Well, then keep applauding to keep the noise level high enough so you can't hear me sing. Jim, thank you very much for listening. Congratulations.
Got time for a quick joke?
Is it
as long as it's dirty and racist.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it radio friendly?
It is. It relates to yesterday's show.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What did the piece of paper say to the ink pen?
I don't know what.
What?
Right on.
There you go. You got the Ace Cosby nod of approval there.
I know. Relief from all of us.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, could you hear me going, woo? Yeah, but that does relate to yesterday's show. So we'll give you a right on and a solid. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jim.
All right. Thank you.
See you, Jimmy.
By the way, is that still a thing?
What's that?
Solid?
Yeah.
I like that.
Sorta.
Yeah.
On the Mod Squad.
On the Mod Squad.
Mod Squad, what, 68, 69?
I think I always said something.
From the last century. No, that's out. You don't say something.
Tom's upset at how.
Not really. I don't hear solid often. You'll hear, oh, man, that was a solid play, or that was a solid movie. Or
No, I had a guy recently ask me, hey, can you do me a solid?
Yeah, a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
First, I thought he wanted a salad. I can recommend several in town.
I always like a kindness. Don't you like, will you do me a kindness?
I
How do you
never-
say no to
Oh,
that?
that's
I never heard
sweet.
that.
Yeah.
People say that?
You guys have never heard, can you do me a kindness?
Have you, Chick?
No.
I have in the movies.
Sure.
I've never.
Oh, it's not really out
So
there.
when you
in
say it, you have to be in
conversation.
black and white? Hey, will you do me a kindness there, sweetheart? Yeah, swell. Yeah, say. Say, do me a kindness. Will you?
It's usually followed up. Hey, could you do me a kindness? Like, get the hell out of my way.
You think it's kind of used?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it that way.
I'll tell you what, that fireside chat from the Prez, it was pretty good. I could hear his wheelchair squeaking.
That fireside chat. The accusation being my references are far too
Oh,
old.
no. Keep in mind, he got upset at the Mod Squad reference. He is an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
He just gave us the fist, too, when he said solid.
Solid.
Oh, boy.
Still doing it.
Coming up, comedian Al Jackson. Coming up, comedian John Marco Cerisi. And he's got a great new special out there.
Please say it like that when we're talking to him.
What, John Marco Cerisi?
I think it's Cerezi.
Dripping with
Gianmarco Cerezi.
Cerezi.
the French call it. I don't know.
Kind of like spaghetti. Cerezi.
I have no idea. I'm just trying to confuse the matter.
It's very confusing now.
John Marco Polo.
I think it's Sriracha.
I think it might be Cerezi.
I think it's a cha. Yeah.
He should have gone with a stage name like Kostaki Economopoulos. Something we can remember. We're going to be arriving with all that stuff on the way from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and get your Bob and Tom fix 24/7. Get all the info in the VIP area at bobandtom.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. That's Shara Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hey. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom. And we have a special guest.
I believe we're going to be joined by comedian Al Jackson. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, Al. It's always a great pleasure. You're home in Denver today, I can see.
I am. I'm home this weekend, which is a big deal for a road comic. To just not be at the airport is a win. I think that's a vacation for a road comic, is to not go. Like, I never fantasize about, man, I'd love to go to Hawaii. It's just like no airport is a win.
Yeah, just being home.
Oh, man. It's the best to just wake up and just like, oh, college football, not in a hotel room. I'm here for it.
Now, would you have gone to London, England to see the Cleveland Browns take on the Vikings this weekend?
Yes, I would have. I mean, we know what's going to happen. It's just like, I like London, so I would just go. But we got a new quarterback. He's 5'6", so we are.
Isn't he 5'11"?
I think he's like 5'5".
Yeah,
and his name is right. Dylan Gabriel. I thought it was like a hot Hawaiian chick, and like, oh, he's our quarterback.
And he's not related to Roman Gabriel. We determined that.
No, No, but it doesn't. I have started to spread the theory that I think that the Browns are a Ponzi scheme.
Oh.
I really do. I don't think we're trying to win. I think we're just getting money. And if there was like some big Netflix documentary that the Browns were not trying to win, wouldn't it make sense?
Have they had more quarterbacks than any other NFL team?
Yes.
this
We've had,
century?
I think we've had 40 since 1999. 40 men.
Something like that, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird because, Chicky, I am such a dork. Me and my friends were going through the list yesterday, and they're just guys. You're like, oh, Case Keenum's on here. They're just like all these random, like journeyman QBs. Like we're like the last stop for QB. We're like the day shift strippers of NFL football team. It's your last stop before you're out of the business.
But some pretty great names. I mean, the name Case Keenum is terrific. And Dylan
Brandon Weeden was the quarterback for the Browns. Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yep. Yeah. Now we got Dylan Gabriel with Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Oh yeah.
I will say this. Let me say as a great Browns memory. My friend Katie, her and her husband have season tickets and they couldn't go. And me and my girlfriend went to the Jameis Winston game last season in Denver. It was freezing cold. And it was like Jameis Winston's whole career in one game. He had like almost 500 yards passing. He had 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, including 2 pick sixes. It was like a movie game. Like, like the movies can't quite nail football because there are too many big plays and football really isn't all that. That's how going to a Jameis Winston game is. It's just like 85-yard touchdown, 62-yard interception, 4 touchdown. It was so much fun.
It sounds exciting.
Slinging around.
Now, we have a guest in the studio doing the news. I don't know if you've met Shara Lastly before Al Jackson.
Maybe this medium, but hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
She's also a stand-up comedian, and we've been going over language from the 70s and 80s, particularly slang terms. And I was just asking, is the term solid, is that still out there? Can I go, if you say something, we reviewed Right On, but if you say, okay, you say, I'm coming to town, we want to go and have dinner, could I say solid?
You could say anything. This is a free country. I don't know if you could say that. It's not. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but you would kind of date yourself a little bit. It's a term that just kind of it never. I could see like a word like solid coming back, but it never really made its way back. And so like solid just kind of like that's like what your 71-year-old uncle that fixes your car for free in his driveway would say. You say, hey, I'm going to circle back. I'm going to get you a 12-pack for fixing my radiator. They'd be like, solid, man. Right on.
Then I would say in return, he did me a solid.
I think you could get away with saying he did me a solid. I think that's a term that had that phrase has lasted. So you could be like, oh, I forgot my ID in my car, and I was at the stadium, and it was going to be a tour, and the guy just did me a solid and just told me to shut up and walk through, and he really did me a solid because that was been like a 40-minute walk. I could see you could get away with that, and that would be fine.
Okay. How about me saying right on?
No, that would just mean that you have 3 black ex-wives. It's just like you were like down with the cause and you stayed with it. You love the sisters, you love the culture, but you stayed in whatever year at UCLA that you graduated.
All right.
Right on is I think that might be gone.
Because Josh says it, and he's sincere. It's not meant to be ironic, but when he says right on.
Josh, what in what context are you saying right on?
Hey man, the next time you come to town, do you want to grab like a brunch or after a show you do?
Yeah, just right on. Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Do you want to get lunch or breakfast or whatever after?
Would you say right
on the air here in person?
What? I would say for show, and that's even old.
No.
I think for show is I would.
No, he's actually asking
that
you.
back.
Wait.
I would text. Or is he literally asking me?
I'm trying to give you. I was asking so that you would answer, and then I could respond with how I would say right on.
Oh, I'm not getting this. You can see I didn't do improv.
So you would. I'm sorry, I missed it. You would say faux show.
I would be like for sure. But yeah, I'm down, man. Let's do it.
Oh, right on. All right, cool. Well, I'll see you at.
Yeah, see, that didn't sound affected.
No, it's not. When I use it, it's not.
No.
But I can't do it. I can't do it, Al.
Let me hear you. So maybe we're finding out that it depends on the person.
We've tried to tell Tom that it's the way he says it. It's not.
Well, try asking me about going to breakfast, Al.
Well, Tom, I don't know if you know, but me and Josh, we're gonna grab some brunch as soon as I touch down. So can you make that or no?
Right on.
Yeah, it's too slow. It's too
low.
Well, Al's purpose is to try to make me a little bit cooler. So before we let him book, we'll move forward with this. Al, what's my word for today?
Before we get to the word, I will say this, Josh. I think I figured it out. When Tom uses slang, he sounds like an FBI informant saying it loud enough into his mic. That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's like, we will meet you at the drug location. Right on.
Could you say it in a complete sentence?
Yes, and you're starting with your last name first. All right. Let's get to it, man, because there's something that I've actually been seeing because it's the NFL season, and some NFL touchdown celebrations with the younger guys have been doing this dance, but it goes along with the phrase. Tom, what does the phrase 6'7" mean?
Oh, my God. We've been going through this the last couple of days. My daughter said it to me the other day.
Ooh.
And as far as we can tell, I've done a little bit of research on this. It kind of doesn't have a definitive definition, if you will.
Very opaque.
It's kind of a pause. It can mean yes, it can mean no, it can mean nothing. What is your interpretation?
What I got from it, because I've asked people, and I actually did some old man nerd research like you did, and it is really kind of up in the air. But what I got from most people is it means it's like so. So, but see, I like, it's just like, like 6'7", whatever. Like, kind of like, it's not, you can use it in a bunch of different ways, but I always got, what I kept getting was like, it's so. But see, I thought 6'7" meant 8, So like you would say like, do you like Josh? Did you see Josh's tuxedo at the dance? Like, if he looked really nice, you'd be like, oh, he's 6'7", that, because he ate. Like, remember that phrase?
Yeah.
Like, he ate that? That means that you did well in something. So that's what I thought it meant. It was like a fancy way to say 8.
Yeah, I would say from a big picture standpoint, it isn't a good thing to use because no one really knows what it means.
I think it probably means something within your friend group. I think it is kind of like that trend where like we would text it to each other a bunch and we just know what that meant. But it'd be, if you said it to somebody else, they might take it differently.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have another word for today?
Oh, we absolutely do. Tom, you've heard this word. I love this word. Tom, when would you use the word cheeks?
Damn.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of that because
check out them cheeks.
In England, there's a lot of someone with cheeky, but
cheeky bugger.
Yeah, this is probably different. It's not the traditional butt cheeks, presumably. I
got the feeling that it's related to that. Obviously, not directly that, but I get the feeling it's kind of related to that.
Is this a compliment? Is this like baby's got back? Baby's got nice cheeks?
That's not correct, no.
Oh, okay. Josh, your thoughts?
I don't know, but I love it already.
It's great. I could see myself using this, actually.
Oh, well, can you use it in a sentence? Let me see if that'll help.
Yeah. Look, Tom, just tell Josh I was really, he and Chick gave me their season tickets, and I appreciate that, me and my friends, but it was right behind a metal beam. We couldn't see anything. The seats were cheeks, man. It just, we couldn't see anything.
Well,
so they were like ass bad or
yeah, really. Like,
I love that.
It was ass. It was just like not good.
Yeah, it's an updating of ass. That is all. Oh, that's ass, man.
I'm using it all the time.
That is really cool. Is that contemporary? Could I get away with using that?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
So I had lunch yesterday. The place has changed ownership, and I got to tell you, the atmosphere cheeks.
The atmospheric cheeks.
Oh, you have to say
Yeah.
is cheeks.
Is cheeks.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Great word.
Yeah.
That is great.
that.
Oh, I hope that one sticks around long enough for me to be
Cheeks.
able to use it properly. Al, it's always a great pleasure. I know you're not working this weekend, so you can relax, watch that Browns game from London, England. And
That's right. I'll be up early. But I do. I got a couple gigs with your son in Dayton and Syracuse coming up in the next couple months. Check out my Instagram, Al Jackson IG, and I'll be at the Toledo Funny Bone on New Year's.
All right.
come check it out. Yes, and if you're in Minnesota, check me out. At the end of this month, I'll be at the 10,000 Laughs Festival. So come out and show your love, Minnesota.
Thank you very much, Al. That reminds
I
me,
love
by
you.
the way, the Funny Bone in Toledo will also be featuring one of the greats, Greg Warren, coming up next weekend. He's at Dr. Grin's this weekend, but then he's in Madison for a special show this Sunday, by the way. That's Mr. Greg Warren. And his soulmate, Mr. Al Jackson. That sound good?
Yes, but they're not on the same bill. You sort of made it sound
Oh,
like
sorry,
that. Yeah.
sorry. I just meant that they're in the same city eventually, not at the same time.
Yeah,
Not at all confusing. Yeah.
No, that is not confusing in the slightest.
No.
Neither of them will be at the Funny Bone in Toledo this week. I can assure you of that. Okay, thanks very much, Al.
See you, Al.
Love you, kids.
The Bob and Tom Show right now brought to you by Lean, 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 from Brickhouse Nutrition. A lot of us trying to lose weight out there, and I was reading about this thing doctors call weight cycling, and I came across an interesting statistic. Half of Americans are doing this, and in the course of a lifetime, they may have lost and regained several hundred pounds. That's not good. Not good for your organs. It puts a strain on your body. Don't do that. If you're serious about maybe losing some weight finally, well, here's something you might want to pay attention to. It's a non-prescription program called Lean, Lean, by Brickhouse Nutrition, created by doctors. It's not a GLP-1 injectable. You don't have to shoot up. It's actually an oral supplement. Find out about it by going to the website takelean.com. And Lean is designed to help maintain healthy blood sugar. Lean is designed to help control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy, and burning fat helps keep the weight off. So if you want to lose weight in a meaningful way, at a healthy pace, and keep that weight off, check out Lean, Lean. Add Lean to your diet and exercise program. And get 20% off, by the way, if you enter the word Tom when you go to takelean.com. That code is Tom at takelean.com. I consider it kind of a gentler solution to weight loss. Check it out. Results vary, of course. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA, and they're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and they are not a substitute for care from your health care provider. Once again, code word Tom, takelean.com. Coming up, a great comedian. I'm looking forward to talking to Mr. Ceresi. Up next, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk is Cheryl Ashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick. Sorry, I'm
Yes, I know.
busy doing all kinds of
very,
stuff. I don't know.
Very, very busy.
Just got handed a package. I have no idea what's in here.
That's right.
But let's move forward here. A couple quick things. Willie G is going to be doing some stuff tonight in Lexington Comedy Off Broadway. Tonight, Friday, and Saturday with Greg Hahn. That'll be terrific. Go see Willie. I think we may be talking to him a little bit later on today. We're also going to hook up with a comedian, I think, at some point in the near future. That's the plan anyway. Before we get to that, let's head over. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting the signal.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not getting the signal.
You're getting the signal that
this.
we're not. Yeah.
Okay, we got to review our signals.
Boy, no
Sure
one
wish you would.
He just gave me the signal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Give me the
best,
signal to bunt.
he's the best broadcaster in the business, everybody. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Smooth as glass.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I also want to mention our buddy Greg Warren, Grand Rapids this weekend at Dr. Grin's, and the Funny Bone in Toledo coming up next week, and Comedy Off Broadway in Lexington coming up the 16th through the 18th.
But he was manager?
I just spoke to Greg yesterday. He's a fine man, a fellow member of the Ice-T Club and the Crossword Puzzle Club. I sent him an interesting article about crossword puzzles I would share with you guys, but
I bet he
I'm sorry, it's only for the
treasures that.
literate.
I will be in Mason City, Illinois. My name is Pat. I work on the show. October 25th.
All right. Well, that's 4 weeks away. Let's
time to start promoting.
He felt left out, Tom. Okay.
Cheryl, lastly, what do you have over there at the news desk?
We've got North Korean leader.
We love them.
Okay. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has ordered a crackdown on women who undergo breast augmentation, labeling the surgeries as symbols of capitalist corruption. Reports from Daily NK say 2 women who received implants and the doctors who performed the procedures have faced public trials.
Boy, I sure would like to squeeze those symbols of capitalist corruption. How sexy.
The regime has long tried to control personal appearance, previously targeting clothing, hairstyles, and even foreign slang. Analysts say the latest campaign reflects ongoing attempts to suppress Western cultural influence. The judge also condemned breast augmentation surgery as non-socialist behavior and stated...
He likes those communist heavy naturals.
He stated these women were consumed with vanity and ultimately became toxic influences eroding our socialist system.
Oh, sure. Yeah, doing good work over there. My God, why are they still a country?
Did we lose the button?
Yes.
Just push
Smithereens. Please.
Oh, God. Is that a popular thing in South Korea?
Breast augmentation?
Yeah,
it was not necessarily popular, but yes, you saw it. Yeah.
I'd be interested. We should do some homework. I wonder what country has the most per capita fake boobage. I would just assume it was the United States.
Yeah, me too.
We've got to be up there.
Yeah.
But
USA.
Brazil?
Brazil. That's
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe the poverty level might reduce the amount of.
I think the number one cosmetic surgery is taking them out. I had heard recently. Someone had told us that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that should be illegal.
Yeah. Wait till Kim Jong-un hears about that. Okay.
You should have to go in front of a board of 3 men and explain to them why you want to take them out.
Right.
Yeah. It's up to them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We simply can't allow it.
They're gorgeous, and I don't care. You're sick? Well, beauty.
Buy a back brace.
That's right.
Okay, so they're leaching what? Okay, that's your point.
Whatever, lady.
And they look nice. Okay, let's get back to the.
Well, we've got our.
Wait
guest.
a minute. Oh, okay. Here we go. Joining us on the telephone, and I've been practicing this all day. Oh, we got him on the screen. Hey.
Oh, yes. we want to see him. Yeah.
Gianmarco Ceresi. How did I do? Did I get it right?
Perfect. You did it fast to make sure no errors occurred.
No, to make sure you couldn't hear it. When Gianmarco, you got your new special out there. Josh has already seen it. He walked in yesterday, not knowing you were going to be in the show, and he goes, "Oh my God, this thing is amazing." Did he get it right? Did he get it right or not? Is it amazing?
I laughed the whole time. I mean, it starts off immediately, and it does not let up for an hour. And bravo, man! It's just really, really great.
Thank you. No, I appreciate you watching it.
Gianmarco, when you started, did someone in the early open mic days go, "Hey, look, man, could you change your name? No one's going to get it right."
I did. My first manager said I need to change it to something more Jewish, kind of a reverse of what they used to do back in the day. And they said, I'm going to get you a meeting at ABC, and they're going to expect Gianmarco Ceresi, and in walks Gianmarco Ceresi, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But I couldn't do it. You know, when you have a weird name, it becomes part of your identity.
Yeah. Your heritage is of the Jewish faith. Was your mother Jewish?
Mother's Jewish. Dad is un poco Italian.
So they didn't consider doing the hyphenated thing, like. Berkowitz, Ceresi, or
Ceresi Stein. No, because my mom's original last name was Rothkrug, which is that's a heavy German name.
Yeah.
So Ceresi.
Wow. What you do in your life? We haven't seen you for a few months. You've got the beard. You're looking good. What's
Thank
happening
you,
with
thank you? I mean, man, I moved to Brooklyn. I'm on the road. It's kind of the same life over and over again. It's like Groundhog's Day, but like annually. And I wake up every New Year and I go, okay, I'm going back to Rochester, New York. Here we go. And that's what I'm doing.
Are you getting
stand up everywhere.
many auditions? You're an actor at heart and a theater kid, as they say.
Yeah. I'm starting to get more.
Good.
I'm hesitant because being an actor was so degrading. Before I did comedy and all I did was act. You meet someone new, all they go, "Oh, have you been in anything I've seen?" And it's like, come on, you wouldn't ask that to a gynecologist. It's such a degrading profession. So I'm dipping my toe back in. I had a callback yesterday, and we'll see.
Okay.
I see these new AI videos, and I go, I don't know how much time is left to get into this profession.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking with Jim Gaffigan yesterday, and he kind of had the same thing. And
I saw him yesterday. Jim did my podcast yesterday.
He goes, I don't know how these actors do it, because there's so much. Even the best actors sometimes go, I don't have a gig, I got nothing coming up.
Yeah.
So he was saying, at least with stand-up, you've always got something to do. And by the way, are you in a hotel room?
Different.
Are you in a hotel room?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I'm in a hotel room.
Because I was going to say, if that's your place in Brooklyn. Move.
You like my new wallpaper? Yeah. No, my place in Brooklyn has 0 wallpaper and 0 lamps. We have not done anything. This is heaven to me.
Wow. Now, so you're not living alone?
I got a girlfriend coming up on 5 years now.
Mm-hmm. How's that going?
It's good. It's good. I see her about 3 hours a week, and we make the most of it. And she's good. She's a manager. She's a comedy manager, and we made the decision. She's now my manager as well.
And she's the one. Is she the one that wanted you to change your name?
No. I mean, probably. She grew up even more Jewish, so she grew up Hasidic.
Oh,
you know Hasids?
Sure.
With the
hairdo and the hat like Boy George wears.
Yes, and they're always reading the Torah. And every time I go up to them, if I see them reading the Torah, I'm like, how have you not finished that yet? Oh my God. This is the whole thing.
And by the way, nice jewelry. We're speaking with.
Thank you.
This makes me so nervous. Gianmarco Ceresi.
Would you like to hear him say it?
Go ahead, say it slow for me.
Gianmarco,
right?
Ceresi.
There you go.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I can't do it because I try to put too much sort of sauce on it, and it sounds like everything else I say. It sounds pretentious and affected.
In Italy, Gianmarco Ceresi is like Bob and Tom over there. I mean, truly. There's the Gianmarco and Ceresi show over in Sicily.
Wow.
It's not
now. Let's talk about the new special. Where does one find it?
One finds it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. It is there for free. And it was I just wanted to be able to chop it up into pieces, put it wherever I wanted. I just wanted full control. Although YouTube did flag a couple jokes that we had to work out.
Oh, no kidding.
We had to. Oh yeah, it was scary for a second. You put all this money into this thing, all the editing, and then you upload it, and they go, oh, because you talk about
XYZ.
There's going to be a suicide hotline underneath the entire thing.
Oh my!
That was a big cover. That the whole special would have the hotline underneath. And they said it wouldn't affect the algorithm. But I said, I don't know. I don't know if I want anyone who looks up my special for YouTube to be like, hey, you want to watch Gianmarco? Did you know help's available? That feels concerning.
You don't talk. It's not that big of. I don't even.
It's not that big, but these algorithms.
Sure.
It's a computer. A computer goes, hey, you said this word.
Yeah.
We got to add this whole thing.
Now, to find it, do we have to know how to spell Gianmarco Ceresi? Or can we just...
Well, that's why I made sure to do a title that was more monosyllabic. Thief of Joy.
Thief
of
Joy.
Joy is all you have to put in.
Now, that's based on a tattoo that a friend of yours or a fellow actor or somebody has, right?
Yes, he's an actor friend. He got a tattoo, one line on his arm that says "Comparison is the thief of joy." And I'm really thinking about getting the same tattoo but bigger.
Yes.
So we'll see.
That is so brilliant. Now, do you have any tattoos?
Well, I had a tattoo. My first serious girlfriend, I tried winning her back. I got once we broke up, her name was Laura, and I got a tattoo of a cursive L for Laura.
Oh.
And I thought it would impress her. She didn't work. She married someone else. And then every woman I dated after that, I had to tell them about my dead friend, Larry.
or date women whose name started with an L. That would have solved your problem.
Unfortunately, my current girlfriend, it was a T. I looked for it, but we met during COVID. There weren't that many options alphabetically.
Have you had it removed?
You'll have to see the special.
Oh, okay.
To see what came of the tattoo.
Okay, all right.
What about you? You got any tattoos?
No, but going around the room, we have several.
Yeah.
Pat and Chick both have them.
Yeah, I have a cover-up of a name, actually.
And then, Shara, do you have a tattoo?
You have a cover-up of a name?
Yeah,
Wow.
three-letter name.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Pat's case, it looks like a bad bat signal.
Yeah, that's not a good
the
look.
cover-up. I think it's time to burn that baby off.
Just make a bigger cover up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Once again, we're speaking with a comedian, Gianmarco Ceresi. He's got a great new special out there. It's called Thief of Joy, and you can find it on YouTube. You don't have to even spell Gianmarco Ceresi because you spell it like Gianmarco. It sounds like you're an F1 driver. Don't you think?
Sure. Sure, I'll take it. I can't even drive to begin with, but I'll take it.
You don't drive?
Add all the coolness you want to it. No, I don't. We talked about this last time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Can you swim?
I can swim.
Okay.
I can swim. Yeah, I'm a pretty decent swimmer.
Okay, because
you got to be able to have one means of transportation. If I can't drive, I got to be able to get away.
Yeah. You're thinking of moving to Venice.
Yes, yeah. By way of explaining, a lot of guys that I knew that grew up in the city in New York, there were very few pools. They couldn't swim and they couldn't drive. So, but yeah, swimming handy. Did you hear about the guy that just swam around Manhattan with handcuffs on?
No.
Yes.
Was he in trouble or for fun?
for a world record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. He didn't drown, and I guess the bugs in the water didn't kill him.
That really limits the kinds of strokes you can do.
Yeah. I mean, dog paddle. I think. Are you going to learn? Are you going to learn how to drive?
I don't know. I listen. I'm very scared of technology taking over. But I'll tell you one piece of technology I did like was the self-driving cars. That felt good. Ooh, that felt nice.
Does your girlfriend drive?
No, we both have licenses, and the fact that we do is an indictment of the license system in America because we should not. We absolutely should not. And she was gonna learn, but she said, if I learn and you don't, then I'm gonna be your chauffeur. So we're kind of at a stalemate of not growing as people because we know the other will exploit it. And that's love, baby.
That is love.
That ain't love.
Gianmarco, do either of you cook?
She's a tremendous cook. I think, listen, I tried, listen, I can do an omelet. I can do an omelet.
All right.
I can feed myself. And at the beginning of 2020, I was like, okay, I have all this time. I'm going to learn how to cook. If you didn't use that time to learn the skill you always thought you were going to, you're never going to. And you just have to accept that as a human being. I know for a fact now, if I had all the time in the world, I would do nothing with it. And that changes something in your perspective. But I'm trying to live with what I am.
Yeah. Oh, I love hack premises. And one of my favorite hack premises is when a guy comes out and he goes, "Yeah, my mother was Italian, my father was Jewish," and then they come out with we had spaghetti and matzo balls. I just love those. I love taking those and seeing if I can possibly make them funny. Do you ever do any of those mixed heritage things?
No, I feel like when you put in like ChatGPT, when people go like ChatGPT can write comedy and they put that in, that's the first thing it pulls to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had like in the beginning. It's like in the beginning is when I would have had those jokes.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to think.
The other hack premise is always New York versus L.A., which is what made me think of it, driving versus not driving.
What do you think of this one, Giancarlo? I'm half Italian and half Jewish. I'm the only Italian person who doesn't offer seconds.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
The lack
That's
of laughter
cute.
told me maybe you. No. Not from you.
in the room.
Not from you, from the room.
If he had all the time in the world, he wouldn't have laughed.
We went into analyst mode, I think, is what.
Very polite man.
Right, because Italian
exactly.
mothers
It was a scientist. They said, I could see that. I could see some people laughing at that. They've never heard a joke before.
They were on a desert
No,
island.
mine
for
were
6
terrible. I'm trying to think in the beginning. I was like, my name's Gianmarco Soresi. I sound like if J.K. Rowling had invented an Italian wizard, or I said Gianmarco Soresi, but I said a matzo pizza. That's what, matzo pizza is what they call Italian Jews. But I said I'm not really that Italian, so I'm more like a matzo with a little bit of ragu, something like that.
I don't care for it.
I like them both.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I really like the first one. J.K. Rowling, that's a great joke. I love that. Gianmarco
Instead of a
Soresi.
wand, I have a breadstick. I go, a spicy meatball.
I like it even more.
I know your speed.
That's right. Like I said, I love the hack premise stuff. I don't know why. Just taking an old idea and making it new. Gianmarco, what a great pleasure. And it's Thief of Joy. So all you got to do is type that in, and you'll end up with a great special. Something to do this weekend.
It's really wonderful, man.
By the way, where are you on the road right now? I should ask.
I'm in Rochester, New York.
Oh, you are there? Okay.
Yeah.
And you're playing? Are you playing tonight?
Playing tonight, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
Awesome.
I'm hustling.
2. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever have anybody stay for both shows? After the second one, they go, "Hey, you told that one story twice."
They do sometimes. I mix it up enough. But sometimes, the second show when I go, my mom was Jewish and my dad's Italian, they shout out, "Spaghetti and matzo balls. We know."
Okay.
Go, sorry,
Congratulations, man. It's really
we'll
terrific.
see you. I can't wait to watch the special, Thief of Joy, YouTube.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
sir. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it.
See ya.
Oh, God, that guy's so funny. So good.
funny.
Yeah, big fan.
Let's check out with Chick McGee. What's happening over there?
Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic are back, and they've been updated, making everything feel smoother. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, packed with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with 2 devices at once, and super comfortable ergonomic fit that, imagine this, stays in your ears, and they've got all the colors, including the new cool mint color. Plus, Raycon's have a 32-hour battery life, a quick charge function that gets you 90 minutes of battery by charging for 10 minutes, and the awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking your puppy dog. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today. Get 20% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/Tom, 20% off site-wide. This message sponsored by Raycon.
Thank you very much, Raycon. Don't forget to get yourself over to bobandtom.com/contest. Make your NFL picks to win that $500 gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. We're coming right back. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share something? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Happening while you're there.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Cheryl Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hi.
I'm Chick. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
Been doing homework over here.
Of course you have.
We had a news story out of North Korea.
NOCO.
In which, what's his name? Sean. That's
Sean Puffy.
Sorry.
Il Jong.
Kim Jong-un has ordered a crackdown on women who undergo breast augmentation. And they call it a symbol of capitalist corruption. In any event, I asked Josh, who used to live in South Korea, if there was a lot of, if he noticed a lot of fake boobs. So this is just by chance. According to this research, breast augmentation per capita is highest in South Korea.
Interesting.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Also, Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Germany, in this order. United States is like in 8th place. Come on.
Oh, okay.
And then I got a text from someone saying that in his travels, Texas is the capital of breast augmentation in the United States.
That tracks.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, So there you go, South Korea. So maybe that's why Kim Jong-un is so upset, because I'm sure he keeps tabs on what's happening down south.
Yeah.
You know, things like people eating.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't care for that.
Music, joy, you know. Okay. All right. Now, a couple quick reminders. We just talked with Giancarlo Ceresi. His special is called Thief of Joy. It's already had like 1.5 million views in just a week or so. He's at the Carlson in Rochester, New York this weekend. Then he's at the Des Moines Funny Bone coming up October 31st and November 1st. Then the Ozark Music Festival in Fayetteville, Arkansas, November 23rd. And the Knitting Factory in Boise, Idaho, December 14th. So a lot of great spots to see him. He's extremely funny. It was so nice talking to him. While I'm at it, I'll remind you that Greg Warren is in Madison, Wisconsin, coming up for a very special event.
What's he going to be doing?
Well, he's one of my favorite people. He's going to be doing Comedy on State just this Sunday.
Stand up?
Yeah, I think they've added a second show. So check out Comedy on State with Greg Warren. He puts on a terrific show, and it's a family-friendly show, wouldn't you say? And he's got some great specials floating around out there as well. And lastly, Willie G, starting tonight, Friday and Saturday in Lexington, Comedy Off Broadway with Greg Hahn. So some great stuff out there. I think we have time. Well, maybe we don't. I was going to say one quick story. I think we don't have time for it. We're just going to have to
Why
move
don't you
forward.
go down your just to hit the high points, your life story.
My life story?
Yeah.
High points?
Yeah.
Well, there was a very bright star in the sky.
Mm-hmm. And 3 guys were tracking you. Yeah.
Yeah, Frankenstein, Murray.
Frankenstein, Murray.
Yeah, they were there, dressed in robes.
Goldie Hawn.
One more thing real quick. Before tonight's game, go to bobandtom.com/contest and enter our Bob and Tom Pigskin Picks game. Just pick the winners in the NFL. You get to pick against Chick McGee next week. Plus, you win that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Peruse the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Once again, bobandtom.com/contest. Get the picks in before tonight. And you don't have to go with the spread. Just pick your winners. It's fun. You could be a big winner just like Jim May. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Searching for an inside look at the people, stories, and passion that fuel the state of soccer in America?
Who's going to be the key man for the U.S. men's national team?
First and foremost, they need to win.
There's something so fun about being the underdog.
You're playing with house money almost.
But what does this success mean for the future of U.S. soccer?
Ooh, you're getting deep now.
This is where soccer will come to life.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.